unofficially running the group there. They just make sure they're okay. Uh, it's their name is Tula Westrel, and that is the contact. Go talk to them. They're the new lieutenant in the area. The old one has ever since the attack gone on indefinite retirement because he's done dealing with that shit. So, any last minute supplies, rations, you guys? Anything anybody wants? It's about a 4-day hike out there to that place over the plains.
Are they not
So
providing the rations for
they'll
us?
give you 8 since it's a 4-day trip there and back. They'll
Okay,
give you the
cool.
recommended one, but if you get sidetracked or anything, it's on you.
And I'm also pretty good at getting my own food,
Yeah.
so I could probably provide quite a bit.
They'll give you the expected amount, but any offshoots are your own territory.
Oh yeah,
Gotcha.
and this new guy named Lewis that I want to bring today is also pretty good at getting food.
I'm not good at it. My pet.
Wait, he came with us last week though.
Yeah, wait, hold on.
Wait.
I swear I've seen this guy before.
Like,
Oh, I
I'm brand new,
recognize
and
this
you're
guy.
like, yeah, from. So yeah, actually,
Yeah.
the day that you guys leave,
Oh yeah.
based on
Wink,
time has
wink.
passed. You
hold-
guys, your last mission got back on the 23rd of September, and it is currently the 6th of October, so it's about been a week and a half ish. Speaking of, in the meantime, Martlock, you have had a lot of people, including guild officials, being upset about you pranking them with scarecrows, and you've been warned to stop that. So you have an official warning about it, and they want you to fix that. So that has happened in the meantime. That's been about a week and a half. So you
That's
guys all
great.
gather up and leave on the 6th. The monthly storm that comes through, that all you guys have lived through your whole life, you would know. Once a month, there's a religious important storm that comes through and drops a ton of water and is most of a weekend, at least at the beginning of the month. That
Is
storm
it
ends on the
holy
5th.
water?
No, it's just regular water, but people talk. A lot of the religions talk about it being a cleansing force for the area and washing away evil spirits, and it nurtures crops and everything. So it's pretty not quite sacred, but like Sunday was for Christians in like the 1900s, like one of those things.
If I threw this water on a, let's say, undead, would it
It
hurt
would
them?
probably get wet.
Ooh.
That'd be about it. So
Plot
I
twist.
did not bless.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Toto was not here. They did never bless the rains.
Is there a place to get holy water in town before
Yeah,
we head
you can
out?
actually there. I will move you to the little crappy town map. That I
Oh,
totally
crappy
missed on.
town map. Let's go.
Well, that looks
I love it.
it looks great. Is that our town?
Yeah, this is Westfield. This is where your guild is honed out of. There is a large cathedral over there that you can buy holy water from before you leave. The current person who runs it is a half-elf woman, very friendly, kind of always seems a little busy. Whose name is hidden somewhere. Sella. Her name is Sella. She will sell you holy water for 25 gold a flask.
Fuck.
And it is, she's not selling it to you. You're donating to the church, but she won't give it to you for anything less. If you say that you donate 24, she won't take it. So
Oh shit. That's a hard bargain.
she knows what she's about.
Do I personally, as well as Martlock, have no idea what holy water does to an undead. But
Yeah.
we're fighting a necromancer, so I want some. Like, what's it do? What is it? A one-hit KO?
Give me a religion check.
Religion? Oh fuck! I'm not a religious man.
Yeah, no idea.
I'm not.
Probably bad stuff.
Yeah, we'll take a flask. Fuck it. We gotta try something.
All right, mark down 25 gold and just write down 1 flask of holy water.
Hell yeah.
All right. So anything else you guys want to do? That sounds like you guys are getting ready to leave. So I'll move you back to the travel map over here. So you leave on the 6th, which is the day after the storm. So it's a perfect time to set out. You have 4 days of travel to head in front of you. It's a pretty easy trip. There isn't quite a road between Westfield and Greendale, but it's pretty low-lying, rolling plains. There's not a whole lot in the way. On the beginning of your 2nd day, you start to see the solitary tower that is Endwatch kind of peek up to the north of you. You guys would be familiar enough with the guild to know that it's an abandoned watchtower, the pre-calamity of some sort. it's a not really important or any sort of base of operations. It's just a good landmark to know where to go to. The end of the second day, I need whoever's leading, which I assume to be one of the rangers, to make us a survival roll.
I can do it.
Can I assist?
Survival.
Sure, yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Make the same check.
I'll just give her
Won't
advantage.
trust me.
Okay. Well, he's got a. You have to roll it to help still with the skill check. So if you do a bad
that's
survival,
right.
you don't.
Sorry, I forgot you did it that way.
Yep.
Survival.
Yeah. So
Ooh.
you definitely, the two of you guys, like, you can keep end watch, vaguely to your left, and you get a couple of times throughout your trip where you see that it kind of is not what you expect it to and correct your area. The end of the third day, you get up to the where you can see the river kind of flowing north from south with the in front of you, and you know that Green Rail's just on the other side of that river. You come in the morning of the fourth day, cross into the river, the city proper, or you should be at the point to where you cross into the city proper, and you realize you're about a half day, 3/4 a day travel off to the north along the river. You recognize the bend from your direction, so you kind of turn, just follow the river down. There's not a chance of getting lost. You just lose some time. So
Mm.
you end up getting into Greendale right about sunset, about a 35, 40 minutes beforehand. And as you guys get into town, all of you guys as a group can hear church bells ringing from a distance.
Love a
And
good wedding.
And you said the
yeah,
storm has already gone through recently?
yes, it would have gone in 3 days ago. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, there are church bells going off, which are suspicious. It's
It's
almost
not
nightfall,
It's
which
not a
is
a
holy day.
particular holy day?
no,
or
it's
anything.
not. This is just a
Okay.
random Friday.
Are church bells
There's
ever
a
used for like a possible danger?
yeah, I mean that's probably what it would be. Probably like warning bells or something like that, which maybe
Okay.
they're somebody heralding your arrival, but you don't know.
And does we just arrived? Does the town look suspiciously quiet?
Are we
Yeah,
like
so
walking through the gates?
so
Or
yeah, you come. There's a stone bridge with a guardhouse, and you guys come over it, and the guardhouse is empty. And then that stone gate you can see. You're probably now about 300-400 feet from town, and you in front of you guys can see and hear now very clearly the steeple of one of the large churches and the bell, and it's ringing.
Oh, it's constantly ringing.
Yeah, just the whole time. The
wasn't-
whole
How
10 minutes
advanced
you've been
does
able to
it
hear it just
seem?
back and forth.
how
Is
far?
somebody's probably ringing that, or is it ringing itself right now?
I don't think we'd be able to tell.
No, you can't. It'd be down
Okay.
inside. Yeah.
Uh, would did it start ringing, or did we like walk up?
No,
and
you've
was
heard it ringing for the last 10-15 minutes as the other side of the river coming up.
Oh shit! I don't think it's because of us. It's probably some weird guy just in there ringing it nonstop. We should go check it out.
Yeah, so you guys, as you're kind of, you guys don't pause or hide or anything. You just walk into town and investigate. All right.
Yeah, I send Bearman first because
Yeah, so
Because
you,
Bear Man.
because Bearman.
I'm gonna send the owl to take a flight around the town real quick.
okay, so while that's happening, you can't, are you seeing through its eyes or are you just telling it to go look and come back?
Yeah, like right when we get to the gate and notice that the guard tower is empty, I'll be like, let's take a beat, and then my eyes will go white, and I'm looking through the
Yeah,
the
so
owl's eyes.
everybody pauses in the owl. What you see as the owl kind of takes off into town is two figures. One of them dashing out of a nearby what looks to be a tavern. He is like looking up at the church bells, and it's a gnome, old man, fairly spry still. He's dashing across town, and he goes into the church, opens the doors, and gets inside. And then right after you see that, you see somebody else come out of a building, come out and they're dragging like a piece of lumber behind them, and they're kind of looking around furtively. And then give me a perception check with the owl. See how detailed.
5E. I have a +1 or +3 to perception. Okay, so here's a D20 for you.
Okay, so
Ugly
plus 3
fucker,
is
dude.
4. Yeah, that's what your owl sees. Is that guy dragging lumber the same direction. And then he kind of follows, and you can see him very slowly dragging the lumber. And then after about 10 seconds of that, he looks around, drops it, leaves it on the ground, and runs back the same way the other guy came and closed the door.
All right, there's definitely people here, but they look skittish, like they're scared of the bells.
So,
going off.
what's up, Bear Man?
Not too much.
So you guys, now that
What?
Guilford has
Cool.
relayed this to you guys
Feel
go ahead
threatened?
and leave in forward and walk
Just
in.
hanging out, man.
I will move us to a map. You guys are in the middle left. It should be revealed. I'll go ahead and drag your character tokens over there as you go.
Oh, there we are.
How did I
I
do that
bought
again?
Roll20 Pro so that I could get dynamic lighting, and then it doesn't really work. So it's dark out.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Crap.
Oh well, it was worth it just for the maps.
Crap. I don't know what
Do I
to
pull myself like that? Is that I forget how to pull myself.
You
Yeah.
grab you by the name, and then I got to make Martlock regular sized. I remember
Ooh.
this. Big dragon
That's
lord.
not right.
Weird jacked old man.
Yo, that guy's thick.
White Gilf.
Why does this not ever fucking work?
Your name, not the picture.
I don't see my name.
So in the
Lord
journal
Ludwig.
on the second tab,
I got you. I'll just do it. That's
Oh.
Character
Which-
sheet, right?
Somebody
Lewis, you
doesn't
don't
have a
picture yet.
photo.
Yeah, that's
Boo.
Lewis. He's
Alright.
he's new here.
You might have to
Let me,
resize me. I
let
don't know
me-
how to do that one.
All right, let me make a.
Lego Moss is not new here.
Hey,
That was last week.
God.
It's Bear Man. Man of
Not,
Oh,
not the
Bears.
comically largest character this time.
So small. I need to zoom in. So tiny.
I mean, yeah, you're not. The map should probably never be at 100%. It's sort of
Oh, that's news
zooming.
to me. Zooming in.
Yeah, I usually set it like 100. Oh yeah, zooming in is helpful.
I was
It
like,
especially lets me know things like random lines that are still hidden in shadows for some reason.
I push in between here. It's right here. Yeah, nice and safe. And then I tell this guy to get over here. All right, perfect. Good formation, everybody.
What?
So it's starting to get properly dark now, and the time that you guys have
Oh,
stopped and wait for
fuck.
this owl to fly through,
Are these
and
torches lit here?
they're not lit.
Poop.
They're
Oh,
completely dark.
wait.
And those of you who have dark vision can see in front of you a fountain kind of shrouded at the very edge of your dark vision. The rest of you can see the sides of these houses, and that's about it.
hey guys, there's a fountain about as far as I can see down this long path here.
All right, we want to just take the chance and walk up, see if we get mugged.
I always love that plan.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take the chance and walk up.
Yeah. So you just stroll in through.
I'll
the fountain?
follow him.
Okay, yeah.
I want to point out that I am literally skipping.
The whole time.
I am definitely
Fair.
not
Your
skipping.
Your
I
new
wanna-
drip is just making you.
I want to keep pace with him, but like 15 feet behind.
Yeah. So you're like, yeah, he's going forward. I'll go
Wait,
forward, but back
Meet
here.
Craig. This
Oh,
is my
Massive
shit.
cat.
Craig.
He's pretty big.
He's a medium-sized creature, right? He's not a small creature.
Yeah, he's
There
medium.
you go. All right. Craig. All right. So yeah, you kind of skip jauntily up. As soon as you guys get here, you can hear the bells for the last time ring and then stop and then slowly ding, ding, get quieter and fade.
Shit.
Well, that's probably
You can
not
see
good.
Sounds lovely.
You can see more of this. It looks like a proper town square. All the lamps aren't lit. And as you get closer, your ears still kind of ringing from the bells going off. You have a long moment of like that, kind of like tinnitus-y ring, and you just hear the complete silence of the town around you.
You think the guy ringing it died?
Maybe.
Spooky.
How'd you get that health bar, Rachel?
Oh, you click on your icon, and then there's a little settings bar, and you have multiple bars you can use. So you can use like your key on it if you have things like that, and have a health bar. It's really cool stuff.
What the hell, that is cool.
And now everybody has health. There you go.
Bar 1.
I like how Marty's just slightly smaller than everybody else because I had to rephrase him. There we go.
Hey,
Sorry.
no, I am slightly smaller than
I didn't mean anything by it. I swear. I wasn't.
that
Actually, I think I am.
Yeah.
I liked
Yeah.
it. It
Both
made me
are.
distinguished.
So did you skip your way all the way over to the fountain, Godric, or did you wait?
As we walk by, I'm looking in through doors and
Yeah,
windows
I would just
as
be
we pass.
going kind of with everybody.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll keep
But
As
pretty
you
close, but yeah.
peer
go
into the first couple of these, you
keep
see
moving.
the inside of a tavern. This one seems to be some kind of like shop or bar or something. It's strange to see what it is. Give me like a active perception check if you want to stop and look, but if you want to walk and go, you can just get that information.
Wait, is there one that looks like a bar, like a?
Yeah, this one
Where you
you
drink.
can see.
Oh, I'm
Who
looking
has
inside there.
Who has dark
Open,
vision in this
since
group?
I'm
I do.
right up
I know.
them.
I do.
I'm looking.
Believe
I have
I
dark
do.
vision. I'm looking in this one right here.
Yeah,
Not
so you
into it.
will-
I'm looking into it, but yeah.
Yeah, you can see all of it on the inside. It's a full tavern. And anybody with any dark vision down here can see that this is the kind of apothecary or potion maker and herbalist shop. And then as you get up closer to the middle, you guys kind of cautiously walking, you can see that there is a full town square that extends. And then as you look and see this bottom right building is the church, and you can still hear the ringing of the bells vaguely. You can see the door is barricaded. There's a big piece of timber pushed up against it from the outside. And as you guys get closer, you can kind of vaguely hear conversation coming from inside
Inside of which one?
from this building.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Not
gonna.
a single person or like blood or anything.
Give me an investigation check.
Oof, I have a negative on that.
Yeah, you kind of from this distance, you've looked and all the windows seem intact. You don't see any bodies, you don't see any blood spatters or anything, and you kind of take a moment and strain your ears to try to figure out like what the voices you hear, and you hear very, very faintly from a distance. You hear a tapping, and you kind of stop and orient yourself, and it gets louder, and you realize it's hooves. Very distinctly, about the time all you guys hear on these cobblestones, just this now thunderous footsteps of some horse coming a different direction. All of you see from the north side of you comes barreling through. I will make it the right size here in a second. A pitch black horse. On top of it is most of a person, dark leather armor with, you can see some chained quay from the shoulders and no head. They have a huge curved sword behind them, and as they come in, you can see the horse has these like blue flaming eyes, and it's just going straight at you guys. It's not looking anywhere else. It's catapulting straight down the road. So we will go ahead and start initiative.
I assume it's friendly.
Super awesome.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
super
it's super
friendly.
Yeah, I mean you can't tell. The human is body language is really relying on facial cues, so you can't tell.
Yeah, no face. No, you don't know what's going on.
I went into the tavern. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's beer time in here. You like climb to the window as you get inside. Oh shit!
Oh, that's a window. I thought that was a door.
Yeah. So
Uh,
anybody who hasn't been here while I played Fred Boat, it will get kind of loud, so you want to turn it down.
Do I just click this? Is that how I did it? You click your person and then you
Click your token and then click initiative.
It's
So.
actually not that bad. I might already have it turned down. Though.
Yeah, I'd only have to do it the first time, and then it's good. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, did I click the
1,
wrong
2,
button? Whoops.
It's alright, I'll add you. Yeah, you have to
Okay.
click on your token first, and then so I'll
Okay.
add you. 15 -1 initiative. What a brave man. So, Lord Ludwig, you're the first one. You hear these hoof prints, and immediately just decide, oh yeah, that's a problem, and jump into action. What's your turn?
It's because he's good with animals. You can tell.
That is a horse under duress. I am angry.
The horse looks
Horse
violent.
is an
Flaming eyes. Something about it.
I need you to resize that guy.
Why is your
Oh, yeah, I
dragon so cute?
I guess if this was a window, I probably couldn't have gotten through. So
Maybe the little
I'm
baby.
You have to,
staring
like,
in
smash it
awe
open.
at that
Yeah.
dragon.
Is it actually a chibi dragon, or is it a regular sized dragon?
I hope so. I hope it's TV.
It is
It's
a
kinda,
small
if
dragon.
it actually has blue wings, it's kind of.
Does it look like Toothless?
Or does it look like a Dark Souls dragon just not grown up yet?
No, it looks like Toothless.
Is he?
It's just an adorable little chibi dragon. So it's like your action to summon him, right? I think that's the way that class worked. I don't remember.
Yep.
Yeah, so what's that look like? Do you just like pull out like a little magic orb and throw it, or is it just like summon? What's it do? It's your
I literally just summon it.
yeah. You just like point and then it happens. Nobody else can explain what happened. Just 1 minute it's not there, and the next dragon. It is.
Sounds
No explanation. I have no
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah,
about
it's just
this
like
guy.
he's like finger gun. Check that shit out. And
I
then
love you
that's it.
narrative,
That's
Lewis. He says, I summon it, it happens.
Yeah.
My
I mean
jaws
it
dropped.
works. All right. Any movement on your turn?
what would happen if you point that at someone? Be careful where you point that hand.
Empty space in them. All right, Godric.
1, 2, 3.
So this is Homeboy up here.
Yep.
Okay, then I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on him. Spell save 13.
Spell save 13. What's that?
I believe Wisdom. Give me 2 seconds. I'm sorry, it's a Dex.
Dex, it is a little different. 11, yeah, he fails. So, as you cast this, you notice him and the horse both glow separately. They're two separate entities, but they are fairy fired. I will give
Yes,
them
sir.
a little glowy icon.
And bonus action, I will turn into a burr.
Yeah, so the bear gets replaced with a scruffier, angrier bear. All right, any other movements?
I will move here.
All right,
You should change your picture for when you're a bear.
just like with
versus-
angry eyebrows, and like
yeah,
that's it.
100%. 100%.
All right, Martlock.
That's amazing.
Ah,
I
you
love
guys
everything
are
about that.
never gonna guess what we're doing.
Ka-chow!
Hitting them with the old blasters.
And blast 'em.
Baby.
You hear all of us one time go blast them.
You're on lightning battery.
Ah,
Yeah. What
Wait.
determined yours was finger guns, right? Or is there a rod? I don't remember what yours were.
I do have a rod.
And you're
It
just
is-
given the
Yeah.
the
give me a
foil. But yeah,
look.
just
Do I have advantage because fairy fire? I said very hopefully.
Yes, you do.
Oh no way! Then I'm 20.
oh, I thought it was melee. Is it all attacks?
I believe it's all attacks.
I
Any
don't know.
creature, if it takes for duration, any attack
Right.
roll. Yep,
Yeah,
that's
I
super
thought
good.
No way.
Yep, that crits.
dude.
So yeah,
And there's,
Like you-
there's no save for it either. It's just a minute.
you see your spell go and like go wide and just a hair, and the fairy fire kind of glows and it wraps around it and like curveballs and hits him in the back.
Oh shit! I just assumed I did that. Sweet.
Yeah, you're like, I didn't know I could curve those. I'm obviously the best. All right, roll your
Alright.
damage.
How do I roll crit damage?
Just click it; it'll do it, just like
Okay.
normal.
You said there's no save for it. I thought you said there's no safe word, and it kind of means the same thing.
Yeah, there's no
I mean,
consent for the fairy fire.
Yeah, it is the same thing.
I guess it is glowing now, so you guys can see 10 feet further back from it. So this ethereal light. All right, you need to move on your turn.
No, I've already moved, so I can shoot him. So I'm gonna stay here.
All right. Well, it is its turn, and congratulations, you have submitted yourself as #1 target.
Wait.
So it will 5, horizontal 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, but it can't get to you. So it's just gonna chop at the bear. Unless, yeah, it's gonna chop.
11 AC.
Well, that's good. All right, yeah. It just as it comes in, it like has a long swing with this curved sword at you from one side.
Okay.
11. That's good. That's a good
That
number.
does hit.
And it
Really?
does
Very
maximum
HP well?
damage. That is a terrifying number. You take 20 slashing damage
Ooh.
as it just
Then you're
the sword comes in through one side and just cleaves like across the top of your bear form, and you kind of like stagger, and then before you realize it, it's stabbing down with the sword. It makes another attack.
Okay, and you said 2-0?
2-0. That one also hits.
Okay.
Good thing the bear went first. Way less damage this time. It's 8 slashing damage.
I am still in form.
Yeah, so it comes and slashes you, and then while you're kind of staggering, buries the top of it down underneath, and that'll be its turn.
Sweet. Do you want me to put my bear health on here?
Yeah, make bear health red
Yeah,
and your health
sure, yeah.
green.
And then that's 2 concentration checks for you.
It is, and one can be kind of hard. Now
Yeah,
I do
excellent.
both of these at advantage.
Warcaster?
Yep.
Nice.
So that is a Constitution saving throw. Save.
Yeah. First one, yeah.
Is that a save? 'Cause that's 20.
Yeah, 20, an 8 does not save against 20, so.
Well, it's at advantage, so it's 17.
17, yeah, still doesn't save.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't think so.
No, yeah, so it hits you, and the stagger from the first one is enough to make the spell kind of frazzle and dissipate.
Alright.
Still gave a crit before it passed. Alright, Ryu, is that the shorthand you wanted to go by?
Yes.
Yeah, Ryu. Alright, your turn.
Wait, isn't it mine? What happened to my turn?
I skipped it, that's what happened.
I was like, wait.
You don't get an action, you're Doris, racist.
So does that mean I get advantage because he's facing away from me and looking at the bear?
If you
Is that
go
how that
up and
works?
are 180, you will flank him, yeah.
Yeah, or like, because if I go, well, if I went right here, wouldn't he be facing like
Yeah,
this?
that is, as long as
Yeah.
you're 180 feet from an ally, yeah, you will have advantage.
Yeah. Cool. Hold on. Alright,
First
so
one was max damage.
I'm going to then go ahead and rage. As I do. And then let's give him attack here. And then when I click this.
11 does not hit.
Okay.
As
Do I have
you
the
come in
advantage
and
now?
Yeah, you bring your great axe and you swing at it, and it leans out of the horse to stab your bear friend, and that makes you miss. They were swinging where he was at.
So would that mean technically? So is the advantage 14 or what does advantage mean?
Oh, sorry, advantage is 14, which actually just barely hits. Everyone roll damage.
Okay.
He's gonna proc my my dragon's reaction.
Sure, I don't know what that means. Please enlighten me.
Infuse strikes when another creature within 30 feet of the drake that it can see hits a target with a weapon attack. The drake infuses a strike with an essence, causing the target to take an extra 1d6 damage.
All right, sure. Roll a d6 then. And what type of damage is it?
This will be fire damage.
Fire damage. All right.
So I summon a fire drake.
Oh, yeah, so it takes an extra fire. What's fire damage? So yeah, as your great axe comes over, it's like glowing with flames, and you're kind of confused by that as it hits, but it still works.
And then I have +2 for rage, so it's 8 for mine.
8 more. Okay. Yeah, and after it stabs him, it leans back to get its weight back. In general, you just catch it in like underneath the armpit. It turns down, and like the top of it, like you assume it's looking at you because the shoulders turn, but there's no head, so who knows? Any other movement on your turn?
No, I'll stay right there.
All right, Rue.
Okay, and this guy is still currently mounted while getting attacked, right?
Yep.
Okay, then I will command my panther to pounce and try and knock him off.
Okay, so you're attacking the person, and then is it an attack roll, or are you gonna try to grapple? Very different rules.
It's an attack with a claw, and since they were 20 feet away, it's considered a pounce, and it can knock them prone.
Knock
I
them prone.
believe.
Okay. Yep. Go ahead and roll the attack. See what it's.
Pet page is a little goofed, so I'm just rolling a d20 and adding my.
It's going to use its reaction to bring the sword up and attempt to parry. what is your modifier? Because it got a 20 total. So if it's 2 or more, you get it.
My modifier is proficiency bonus, so +2, and then it would be my Panther's.
So if it's +2, it's already
claw.
enough because it's his AC
Yeah,
goes up to
yeah,
20. So you get him. All right. So roll damage, and then what's the strength check for prone?
Panther. It is a strength saving throw DC of 12, and then the damage for the claw attack is a D4 + 2.
Okay. Here's the
Which
prone check.
would actually be D4 plus my proficiency, I believe. So 2. So that would make it. Just make it 4 damage. I guess.
4 damage. Okay. And then I'll make the saving throw for prone. Yeah, 22. It's fine. The Panther hits,
Okay.
and it like holds its. It kind of the horse rears a bit, then it shoves it with its body off and knocks it onto the ground.
Okay. Then I'll just call him back a little bit, and then
So you're gonna put him in that square after attacking?
yes.
No, he uses reaction, so he can't swing in it. So you're good.
Hey, Nathan.
What up?
So I was just making sure. Fairy Fire should actually still be active.
Fairy Fire's under concentration?
No, it is a concentration, but the DC for it is 10 or half the damage you take, which would have been 10. for that
17.
throw.
Oh yeah, you're totally good then.
And then as a bonus action, I'll cast Hunter's Mark, and that is all for my turn.
All right. Okay, at the end of your turn, it's going to use a legendary action to chop at the barbarian who just smacked it.
Rude.
Because the cat went too far away. 15?
Yep.
15 hits. Ooh. Not quite 20, but 14 slashing damage as this curved sword. It comes down, it gets hit with the cat, and you use the moment to like brace yourself and go for a big overhand chop, and then realize there's a sword coming at you and just catches you in the shoulder. It hurts, but you are resistant because it's just regular slashing damage.
Oh, it has the cat's proficiency bonus as well, so that actually ended up being 6 damage.
Okay, I'll put that on there too. Boop boop.
So
Alright,
how much?
Guilty.
So how much damage did I take?
15, and then halved down to 7.
So 7. Okay.
Yeah. Trevor, if you were talking, you're okay. There you go. Yeah.
Bob.
All right, wisdom save.
Oh my god. Literally gonna one-shot him off of that.
Yeah, or do nothing, which it did. You just go and point your hand at it, and you guys hear that, like, it's very reminiscent of the church bells you heard earlier, but way quieter and also way less effective.
And
any-
probably the church bell's still ringing in our ears. Did we even notice?
It's like very in stereo for just a second, just ha ha, and that's it. Any movement?
I'm gonna go ahead and bop him with the spiritual weapon.
Just bonus action. Okay.
Yeah.
So, what did we decide? It was an arm, right? Your spiritual arm. Do we keep the token for that? Do you remember if we kept that around? I thought I had a clip art arm we used last time, but I don't know where it's at. Yeah. Well, 11 doesn't hit, so it's not going to do damage. But I'm trying to find us a. Yeah. Okay, I assume you're putting it just north of the bear.
Yeah.
Here we go. This is the closest thing I got on short notice.
Perfect.
It's kind of the same. All right, Ludwig, you're up next.
Alright. I'm going to shoot it with my bow. Yep.
Go ahead and give me an attack roll. Yep, that doesn't matter what the modifier is. That will not hit.
That is true. Alright.
Any movements or anything else?
No.
All right, Goddard.
Bop bop.
Is he still sparkly?
He is
No.
still
Yes,
sparkly.
he is.
Oh, so
Lewis,
you should
you had
roll
advantage.
that bill at advantage. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just roll a d20 again.
Just hit up
Lewis.
arrow and then enter. It'll repeat the same one. Oh, look at that.
Oh
You're so
wow!
great. That's a lot. That's a lot better. And then
Dang,
roll
that is
your
ability.
twice your
You
damage
should
dice.
know.
Yeah.
It's a D8.
It's
Hit 'em
actually
with it.
2 of them.
Two
know,
of
what's-
them, and then
what's
it
your, like-
procs, my dragon of a D6.
It's 2d6 because it's crit. 4 more. That's a lot. Rangers numerically equal damage. And then what's your modifier for that?
3.
3. Okay. Massive chunk of damage. Yeah, he looks pretty
Nicely
wounded
done.
now.
Good sparkly move to open the fight there, Dane.
All right, Godric.
Okay, I'm hoping this works. Okay. So I roll that at advantage. That's
Yeah,
for the bite.
24 definitely hits.
Okay, and then the claw. Let's see if I get a crit. Okay. So both hit. 1d8 plus 4 and 2d6 plus 4.
I thought it updated, and I was like, I'm sorry, 24 damage?
This is the first one. That's the second one.
All right. Yeah, he looks very wounded now. Marlock? Are you assuming not moving anywhere, Godric?
No, I'm just sticking.
The grafted. All right.
Honestly, I will move here.
Move your attack angle.
Yeah,
Keep between the warlock and the angry guy.
that's the one.
All right, Marlock. What's your combat tree look like? What's your skill progression here? I'm kind of curious.
Well, I'm a pretty tactical guy, so I'm gonna look at him and make sure I can see him behind this bear.
Yeah, he's sitting on a horse. You can't see much of the horse, but he's perfectly clear.
Well, good. Now with that tactical knowledge, I'm gonna hit him with a blast.
All right, roll damage.
Hey,
Fine.
what's that? That's tiny. That's
Like,
all
excuse
right.
me, last time it was way bigger than that. I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
Any movement or anything else?
I feel pretty comfy right here with the bear, and one square backward, so he has to break
Yeah.
the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you just kind of take a step back and think, like, okay, this is better. After it gets hit by you, it's been like it's been out here for 6 seconds. But in that time, it has been chopped by an axe, hit by a fist. It has been swiped at, bounced on by a cat, hit by a tiger, hit with a bow. It just sees all this happening, and it turns 90 degrees, and it goes through the spiritual weapon, and it starts to shimmer and go transparent, and then run down into the ground. All of you, as you see it turn, swing, and your weapons pass through it with no effect, and it just vanishes into the dirt
What
and
the
disappears.
fuck?
I have Hunter's Mark. I
God.
can track it.
It disappears. The track disappears.
Oh,
Whoa. He gone.
never mind.
He
No
seemed
longer of this realm.
Yeah,
Wait,
you see
is
it
there
like as soon as
in a
it hits
different realm I can
it hits the dirt. Anywhere it hits the dirt, it ends there, and the hunter's mark just like dot matrix printer up its body until it disappears.
Did it? Assuming you tell me that, did it cross planes? Did it
Hunter's
fucking
Mark goes
zip zop
across
boopity bob
planes.
out of here?
No. It's got a feet range.
Well, it had 4 feet. 6.
It's
actually.
6, yeah.
No,
Only 2 heads though.
my Hunter's Mark has a range of. Does it?
Like miles. Wait,
Yeah,
I would.
I thought once it was
Marlock
miles,
does
but-
not know that. Never mind.
You might. You're magical.
I'm a wizard.
Versed
wait,
in the
no, I'm not.
magics.
Okay.
Yep. The hunter's mark fails and it just disappears.
Well,
Huh,
that's
okay.
scary. I'm gonna go stand in the middle of my team. Okay.
Yeah, you're like neat and then slide in.
I'm gonna
Hide behind
drop
this
form.
zoo we have
Oh,
going
I
on.
was about to fucking pet you.
You like reach out and then you're touching his cloak instead, his bearskin
Yeah.
cloak.
I reached to
I mean,
scratch
would you
knees.
notice right away?
Yeah, you got taller.
So now that
I was
after you
gonna
guys have
say,
this,
what the fuck
a
was
moment
that
after you hear the spell casting and the twang of arrows, you guys all kind of like looking around. You hear this voices from the building louder and from a little bit closer that you are now.
And is it a language we understand, or
You
does
can't
it
really. You just hear that you can't really
Okay.
hear language.
Let's go investigate.
Okay.
Da-da-da. I lead the charge.
So
Bear
you
man,
walk
go.
2 inches. Let's
Go,
go.
bear man.
While they walk
So
over
as
there,
you get- as
I
you
look
get
through this
closer,
window. I look through this window as they go over there.
So they all go this way, and you're like, what's over here? It's a regular house.
Yeah, it's
I was
smarter.
muted.
Once you see
I
through
just-
that window, yeah. Well, they did the cool fun thing that Roll20 does, even when you pay them money, where it goes reverse. It's like a small sitting room of some kind,
Okay.
and then you
dare you
only
say
see the top half of the room. The bottom half, as you look through, there's wooden slats barricading the bottom of it, just about your chest level.
Okay.
There's the same thing in this one. This one is you see some carpet interior and like a couple pews on the inside.
I just start yelling in through the window. Hey, we defeated your monster.
You
It's
hear
safe to
some.
come out now.
Hear somebody say, and you kind of see a small gnomish guy, spectacles on, he comes and you can see him kind of peek his head up over the barricade. You can hear him.
My face is like against the window, so if
he leans in just as close, and you can hear him muffled go, "I'm sorry, say that again."
we beat the horse thing.
And you hear turn
You're
around.
safe to come out.
You hear some of the conversation. You meet what? I didn't.
We defeated.
Whoa, hold up. I have a
No,
trait
I
for
got
this.
this. I got this. My dragon is gonna
Everybody-
blow fire on this door right here.
Oh god.
How
I mean,
big
we
is your
could do
dragon?
that.
I see him through the window and speak telepathically right into his noggin, because that's a warlock thing I got.
That sounds
Okay, yeah.
fucked up.
I
What do you?
say- I say we beat some horse thing, and I say the words out loud as well, so he might not even notice. He
Yeah. So
probably
he's
sounds
he's
like-
talking, and then you see him go, and then he nods and goes, and you hear him very clearly, or like say, "Oh, okay, just a minute, I'll be right out." And then he shuffles, and you can hear, and then about that time, a big dragon's breath comes through, and it just singes this outer lumber, and all of you guys see the dragon look back at you, kind of
Did I do that right?
just look at you, like a cat knocks something off a table, and it's like, "Did you like that?" It's like one of those things.
What's your character's name? Yeah, really? That's more original than Martlock, I guess. Okay.
Yeah, you didn't even name your character. Just
No,
you
the
hear
DM name.
banging and a couple of random movements until the door slowly creaks open. I will reveal the inside here. You guys can all see nothing because the reveal works the opposite. When you click on the wrong things in the wrong order sometimes, and then you want to commit war crimes on whoever designed this API.
Oh god, it's getting censored. There's nudity. Oh.
Yeah. All right, there we go.
Oh, did he open the doors?
He pulls the doors open. You can see the small gnomish guy, and behind him you see 4 figures inside this huge full-scale church. He pulls it in these piles of lumber, and he stops for a second. And you see the person helping him is a human woman, blonde, probably late 40s, early 50s, and she's kind of helping him pull it. And she looks up and sees the whole group of you, and in your motley assortment of general attire, and she just sighs and goes, "You're adventurers, aren't you?"
We are. We're looking
Uh,
for Solo Western.
How could you possibly know that?
Yeah, I have a bearskin.
What?
He has a cape. There's a dragon and a cat and a floating arm. What makes you think we're not farmers? Yeah, and she nods and goes, "I'm Tula. That's me. It's I sent for you, so it took you long enough." Kind of looks a little intensely at you for a second.
Oh yeah, we did get
First quest
lost on
today,
the way
what do you
here,
need?
actually.
It's been 5 days, so it's 4 days
We
to get
took
here.
this quest 5 days ago. We came as fast as we
We
could.
left the millisecond. Somebody else told us to come here.
Yeah, we literally got lost on the way here, so yeah, that's our bad.
It's okay. Did you actually beat the horse?
Okay, we beat it, yes, but then it disappeared into the ground. So
It
did we
fled in
defeat it?
terror.
Maybe not.
It's not dead.
Wait, it's not a person?
It didn't have a head. No.
Oh, I thought it was just like a delusion magic. Somebody trying to
Oh.
instill fear. It was
Okay, yeah,
real.
it could have been that. We didn't check. I mean, we were busy fighting
You're
for our
like, that's
lives.
fair. That's
Our
a reasonable
bear
assumption.
came very close to it and got hit by it, so I think it's probably.
Well, the head might be the illusion magic part, and the rest of it might be a dude on a horse.
Yeah, let me.
But he also
explain. That was
disappeared
not
into
an
the
illusion.
earth.
No, she's like, oh, Craig has hit it with an arrow one time, and you point back, and there's a guy who's just sitting on a pew like this, facing away. You guys just
Yeah,
see
we
his
saw
back.
it sink into the earth. So
Yeah.
I don't
Ah,
think normal people
You
do
think
that.
he just ran away? Go look for tracks. Somebody go
We
look
have-
for tracks.
we
Maybe he just
haven't. I
ran
just
away.
you
and
see,
went invisible.
no, we've been looking for tracks, and we see them. They exist. They're real. So I thought it was a person, but then they
Well-
just stop.
Well, if
He-
they just stopped, maybe he's going into the ground because it was really weird. He literally ran into like he was going downstairs, but it was ground. You know what I'm
That's-
saying?
That's a problem. What way did he run towards?
The ground.
But what was he facing? Was it straight down like to hell, or was it at an angle, or?
A bit. I don't know. Somebody.
I think it was angle-esque, like
I was
stairs,
hiding
kind
behind
of.
north. He was facing north.
Facing north. There's. And then you see her kind of think wrong and goes, oh, no, it's not a person then. It's a real thing. It's a. North is where we had to build our new cemetery after the necromancer attack
Oh
a
God.
couple months ago.
Oh, hey, I have
So-
holy water. Is this gonna solve all our problems?
You hold the holy water up, it digistructs in an item, and quest completed, and you get all the money. No, she just
chug.
she just so that would make us assume that it's probably a real person then. And that time the gnome has just been like standing there looking back and forth between two of you. He goes, if you don't mind me, I'm going to go light the torches now that he's gone now. And she kind of nods and he kind of scampers out. He goes, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, that's a dragon, excuse me, and just like keeps walking.
Rude.
Yeah, he says that's a dragon to you, and he goes, oh, tiny
I-
dragon, and then keeps walking like in order.
It's like I've never seen a dragon before. What the fuck?
There's not a little tiny chibi dragon. So you guys are all kind of like sitting, and she goes, well, please come in. He shouldn't come back. I don't think he will, but just get in. He gestures in. She kind of like, as you come in, is giving each of you like an inquisitive, like that like mom or school teacher look as you come into the door, like, okay, yep, that guy's got tidy clothing. That's a bear suit.
Has the bell stopped ringing?
Yeah, it stopped ringing when you guys got here. It was just echoing quietly.
Who was ringing the bell?
Oh,
Yeah, who the fuck was the ringing that bell?
it's
That
just
was
Cleet.
annoying.
He's in the other room, and she kind of
I'm gonna
Cleet.
go talk to Cleet.
He's
Yeah,
not dead.
Yeah.
Why was that like a warning, like a ghost sighting warning? Is that what that
it was just to come hide in the church warning, letting people know it's getting dark in case people were in the back of their houses. Can't really think of anything else to do.
That might have attracted him to the church.
No, he was here well before we started ringing the bell.
Okay.
Been here for 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, but
8
he was
days now?
running this way.
Does
Yeah, he
just
does
come at
that.
night?
He
Oh,
comes
he
in.
just charges at you sometimes.
He comes at
That's
night. If we have the
terrifying.
torches on, he attacks them and gets even more mad and smashes windows and tries to get at us. But if we don't have the torches lit, he
Moss.
just lets us sit in the quiet dark.
All right. Do you think he's in the cemetery? Like that's
Well,
his
I would have
dojo?
guessed so, by the fact that he's apparently not human and he went that way.
Were you saying there's a necromancer somewhere?
Well, we
there
accepted a
was.
quest with necromancer. That was in the quest.
The 2 months ago, a man with unpleasant disposition attacked our village and was stopped by a group of adventurers, not unlike yourself. And he is very dead and very burned to
Okay.
ashes, so it's not him. Probably.
Oh.
God,
Well,
I'll
that's the whole
trust it.
thing. Yeah, death doesn't stop necromancers.
I mean, we burned him, so like at least his body's gone.
That's fair. That's fair. Well,
Did you happen to take his head off?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh. That's hilarious, actually. Well, do we wait till morning or do we head to the graveyard now?
Well, I have a
Tyler,
feeling
fine.
that I feel like he'd be gone in the
I'm
morning
tired
if
of
we
mine.
want to.
Man, so you want to walk into a graveyard at nighttime?
That's when the ghosts show up.
He
Alright,
does
well,
have a point.
It's when spooky things happen.
We can't find a ghost in the graveyard at noon. Like, I don't think the setting, the atmosphere. Think about it. It'd just be
The
ruined.
ambience is all wrong.
That's not right.
But no, on a real note, like, how close to like being fatigued am I if I keep going? Because like this is the
You
end
wouldn't
of a
have
day of travel.
you wouldn't have to do fatigue until the next morning.
Okay, so we could go now, or we could wait till daylight and then go. What do you guys think? Oh, and I also asked that elven lady. I don't know if I know her name. What she advises, because
Tula?
she's been fucking with this horse thing for a while.
Yeah,
Does she think it'd be there during the day, or do we have to find it at night?
he only shows up at night. He usually stomps around for a couple hours, and then if we're not here, leaves us. But if we light any lights or make any sounds, he comes back. Usually until sunrise. But if you ran him off, I don't know. That's not happened before. It kind of changes the rules a little bit.
Oh, that's fair. Well,
We could
Uh,
try and sleep and just keep
uh,
watch tonight
it-
and then
would
investigate.
would we be able to hear the bell from the graveyard if you were to ring it? If he showed back up while we were in the graveyard?
Probably it'd be faint, but it's only an hour walk. I would guess not actually. The more I think about it, I try not to spend much time there. It's sad.
Uh,
Krakus actually, and she looks back and he's not been in disposition to do much recently, but he spent some time there. That was his post originally.
would if we go to the graveyard, are you guys gonna be okay on your own if he shows back up? Like, 'cause
I've
we're gonna
been fine
probably
so
kick.
far. We'll lock the
Okay.
doors and shut up.
All right.
Always
Well,
a good call.
Was
All
Yeah,
in,
I'm trying
all
to.
in favor of graveyarding.
The other guy who's got the hood up like stands up and like looks at all you and then turns and like walks into this room and disappears.
Well, that was ominous.
I try
The
to.
guy
Can you
walked
help me
out of the
recall
room.
the mission was the lieutenants were missing and didn't check in from this town, correct?
Yeah.
So then I asked them, do you guys know of any guild individuals that came here through here earlier?
Well, no, that I requested help as soon as I can. Kind of hoped that they'd send some people to me, but you're the first that have been here in a
Okay.
couple of weeks now.
Haven't seen anyone else.
No, nobody, no, not a towners, just a couple of the locals. I think Farmer Bavis died 2 days ago, and his kids stayed out on the farm, so I haven't seen them, but they probably didn't make it through the night either.
That is very hopeful. Wonderful.
Oh my God, let's go save the kids, everyone.
Well, that was 2 days ago, so I don't know if there'll be much saving involved with that one. Sorry to disappoint you.
All right. Are we gonna go fight this guy in the graveyard now?
Yeah, full send.
Party. All right, let's go.
Okay.
Let's roll.
Okay, I'm gonna barricade it up when you guys leave, so good luck.
Yeah, 100%. Code word is pineapples if we need back in.
Yeah, sure,
That
I'm
was
sure
the
I'll.
safe word.
It's
There's
both.
also a window, but it might.
And what if somebody? You said illusion magic was afoot. What if they show up looking like us?
Anyone
Fair
wanna
enough.
heal me by chance?
I give you a nice shoulder rub and see if that helps.
Oh, that's nice. I feel.
Hey, your
So-
shoulder's bleeding. I don't know if I should.
You're at 20.
I'm not that. I'm fine. I'm 9 out of 36. So.
No.
You
I'll
just have a
drop,
little scratch, my guy. What are you worried about?
Nah,
We've been impaled before.
Which
So
way
it's
to
an
the
hour.
graveyard?
It's an hour walk. Are we gonna drag it squares all the way there?
No, yeah, no. So the graveyard is north. She does
Whack.
tell you that. So you guys close the door and make your way off.
Rolling.
We will go ahead and move here.
Are you already blasting? What the?
There's just sheer
All
rage
right.
going on.
Blasted.
What
We will
happened?
find this guy.
A rabbit comes out of the brush and
I've
he's like,
started
"Bam! I'm on
blasting."
trigger happy."
Yeah, hide your panthers, hide your dragon.
Is anybody seeing this cure wounds I'm trying to cast?
Nope, I just see an empty
Oh.
space with your name.
On the start of the journey there, I asked Rue to keep an eye out for hoof marks.
All right.
Yeah, give
What?
me your.
Oh, like tracks and okay.
Yeah, hoof tracks and shit. And when
I
I
do
guess we
that.
got Lewis too. Can they both do that?
Yeah, they can both look at the same time. Sure.
All right.
Hey,
There
you
Gage, take
In
that
town
McDuck back.
doesn't count as.
Oh, cool.
forest
Thank you.
terrain.
I appreciate you.
No.
Gotcha.
And
Okay.
this is
Wait,
all
no, we're
this is
out
all
of town.
plains through here also. So
Oh,
this
that
is
booked me at
not
max though.
Not
So
even. Okay.
Nice.
sweet.
Uh,
Thank you.
So both of you guys give me, and
Perception
both of
check.
the rangers give me an perception check or survival check on the way there to look for footprints on the way. Yeah, you don't see shit.
Yeah, still rolling high. I see.
Yeah,
Hot
that's
as
solid
fuck.
two.
Hot as
Yep.
fuck.
Two twos. Yeah, you guys both like crisscross each other's paths a couple of times. Don't find anything.
I'm distracted by a dragon.
Yeah, how long does the little chibi dragon last?
Until he dies.
Oh, nice. He just exists.
What?
Like you just summon him again.
That's so sick.
Little chibi guy. All right. So after you guys walk for an hour, and then once the adrenaline of the fight wears off, it's it's a tiring walk. It's bedtime, but you push on. You go through. It's not early enough or late enough in the night to make exhaustion checks yet. And you get through one of these lower kind of hills that kind of sit through here. And at the bottom of it, you can see from a distance a set up graveyard with a wrought iron fence. There are 3 buildings on them, and on each of these buildings there are torches that are lit, they're emitting light in the area. And I will move you guys to the area. You are coming into it from this far right, the bottom right corner down here.
Well, this place looks like a great place for a
Yeah.
home.
This looks so friendly.
Beautiful.
I mean, without the graves, I could see it being like a little house.
I know, right?
With the graves, not so much though.
I'm a bird.
Then it's just like a summer home with an entirely different motif rather.
Would you say this is considered? Give me 1 second to find the wording.
Yes, absolutely.
It is considered,
Your
yes.
terrain? Is that what you're...
Lightly obscured.
He's just right
Oh.
there.
Yes.
All right.
Boop. Oh, that was too much.
Oh,
We're blind.
that is heavily
Suddenly you're all sent to light heaven.
Lightly obscured.
Lightly obscured, pitch black.
Are you trying to hide?
You guys got
You
a
haven't been
I
eating.
feel like you're hiding something.
You got a sneak peek of the inside there for a second, so good for you.
That's
fair.
right. I already forgot.
Yeah, me too.
Hey,
Well,
why
it was a dark map, and I was like, "What is that?" It is not.
I don't like being so far up front. Go, gadget tanks.
Hey, after my back massage, I feel shoulder massage. I'm up here ready to go.
Hey, you're welcome.
This would be nice for dynamic lighting.
Trevor, he said go gadget tanks. I don't think you know what's going on.
I'm gonna go ahead and do this right here. Mask of the Wild.
Are you
So
coming?
yeah, so you're trying to hide as sneak around. Give me a stealth check.
Still, alright.
Chibi dragon. Yeah, you hide to the best of your knowledge. It's not great,
Perfect. 7.
but it's you do it.
I can't see him.
I
So
don't
you
know
guys
where he
walk
went.
up. In front of this is this vaguely dome structure. You can see like a wrought iron gate in front of it. There is a chain wrapped around it and a large padlock on the front of it. Each of these graves looks recent, but they're all covered. The one closest has a lit lantern and a shovel sitting next to it. And then these
Can I
side
read?
buildings you can see in that they're not lit from the outside, but not from the inside.
Okay. I read this gravestone next to me.
There's no name on it. It's just a cross, wooden cross.
Poor guy.
Okay, if I use... I have a way to see if there are undead near us, but it might take away from my attacks later. Do you guys think I should use it?
I have a feeling there
Very
are
much so
undead
like
here.
Not in that sense though. They are dead.
I definitely want to know if there's undead here. What if this whole place lights up and everything's undead? We probably just turn around and leave.
I
so.
don't think it
Yeah,
works. It's
that
not like
sounds
detect
like-
magic. It just says yes, there is. I don't think if it's a spell I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
It doesn't tell you where they're at. It just goes, yep.
It's just
Oh, it's not.
primeval
Oh.
awareness.
It's not undead.
Well, I feel like there's definitely undead here, and but
It's information.
I don't know.
Oh,
Up to you. Up to you.
If she didn't have a bow, I'd say
What
hold
is
on.
it?
But she has a bow, so you know.
Ooh,
Yeah,
there you go.
I just use that, but you can sense whether the following type of creatures are present within 1 mile of you. Doesn't reveal location or number. So
Ah.
You could have just not read that. Come on.
Your abilities do whatever you want to
thought
if
of
you want to
that.
read the parts that you
Should've
want.
thought.
All right, so what's the plan then?
We could just run in there and go blasting.
Yeah, let's go blasting.
Yeah, you walk up
Yeet.
and grab the doors, and the chain is locked with this massive padlock.
I
Gotta
use
shake
it for
couple
1
times.
minute to see if there's an undead within a mile.
Within a mile.
Yeah.
You get a ping. What are the things that the monster types it tells you about?
It's you choose. Oh, you don't have to choose. It's just aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead.
Well, you ride with a dragon, so it's always gonna ping.
You get a ping
Oh,
of
true.
dragon, fiend, and undead.
Oh God.
Fiend. Ooh.
Demons.
Wait, is
Or-
it you?
Well, I guess
Oh.
fiends, but
Is a fiend a
Not
demon? I was like,
demons, different.
okay.
They're from different planes.
yeah.
You really got me confused there
They're-
for a moment.
Demons and are fiends. What sorcerers are to wizards.
Yeah.
They're touching, but not the same.
Well, I mean, to us common folk of the earth, we probably don't even know the difference. So
Nah. I mean, you're adventurers. You know of the difference.
I wouldn't. I'm stupid.
And
You're like,
y-
I
you're
willingly
not,
choose
though,
not
are
to.
you?
I mean, but you're also a tiefling. That's kind of it's like
Nah.
weird racial bias against
Yeah,
yourself.
I when it's Devil Day at the bar, I go. I'm a
Yeah,
captain.
it's the same thing. Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, so what are you gonna do against this locked door here?
Well, first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around, and you can stop me if I need to, and check if there's any windows.
Yeah, no, it's stone all the way around.
So all the way around. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Do we have somebody with a lockpick, or should I just blast the door until the lock's gone?
And we
I
could
feel
try to
like
have
it's
the
a
dragon
solid
so far.
move.
Byron does rogue shit. And I look at Ludwig.
No, you don't. He's hidden.
Yeah, it's a 7. Your passive perception is definitely higher than 7. You see him. He's like standing completely still, and there's like mist swirling around him. It's very visible. He's like kind of translucent.
I'm a whisper like I'm still hidden very.
You can pull out a bag of chips. I move so slowly.
So slowly.
I'm incognito right now. I can't respond.
I don't have lockpicks on.
Dang it, Drax! Why do you not have any lockpicks?
Jesus Christ! Don't let me
Are you
tell you
in
how
a-
to do your job.
It's
You're
amazing.
in
I've
the,
stopped your whole
east?
groups with a single locked door. I'm a genius.
All right, guys. I think it's time for us to leave. It's a locked door. We can't go any further.
Yeah, time to go home. We're going to leave, but no more.
Smash the door specifically. Who's
Doors made it
smashing
out
the
like
door?
wrought iron.
Oh. Dwarf, get it.
The iron door? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Maybe
Yeah,
the lock, maybe, but
I mean,
Just headbutt it.
Dwarves eat metal, right?
Lord.
Yeah, you eat metal. Just eat it.
It's made of
Alright.
snacks.
you said it was a chain lock
There
though.
are other
So
Yeah, it's a chain and a metal padlock around it too. And yeah, there's two.
so
of them.
realistically, we could go after the metal padlock then and try to break that.
I can check the other buildings.
Okay, I guess
I'm
we
gonna
do
see
that
if
too.
they're locked as well.
Yeah, you go over to that one on that side. You go and
Send
grab
my
it.
cat.
There's not There's not a chain, but there is a padlock around it, and you grab it, and it is locked.
Okay.
Lovely.
Can I inspect
We've
the
been-
door?
Sure.
We've been
Give me,
stopped.
You know, flaws like hinges on the outside.
yeah,
or
give me an
rusting.
investigation check.
Single door, and we're all fucked.
21.
21. Yeah, you spend a minute kind of sneaking around and looking at it. In the meantime, kind of squinting and like grabbing and poking the hinges looking for a spot. Rue, on this door, you go and look. There's no padlock on it. You push it, and it does open.
Someone with dark vision, come check this one. Or is it? There's no like.
La da
torches?
da
The
da
torches
da
on the
da
outside
da
are
da
lit. You can
da.
actually kind of see them like flickering on the
A little
inside
bit,
here.
okay.
See two sarcophagi.
Oh.
Going in.
You gotta push the door open. There's nothing in here.
Ah,
Nothing jumps out at you and stabs you. There's two sarcophagi and then like a small like bench or altar on the far side. So what languages do you speak?
just common and dwarf.
Just common? No, good. There's some scratchings on the sarcophagi that you don't recognize.
Hey, do you recognize this? What it
I've
says?
got common, draconic, and dwarven.
Nope.
So.
Not for you either.
I ask Godric and Gilf to take a step aside, and I whip out the old Eldritch Blast and just start shooting the lock
Just
every
start
6
blasting.
seconds.
Yeah.
Just start blasting.
Yeah. So you're down there, Guilford. Like we're looking at it, and you notice like, well, the iron seems. Oh, we're gonna keep you right there, Zapton. The iron seems
Oh,
like
okay.
semi cheap and a little weak. And then as soon as you think they just, it gets hit. And it kind of shakes a little bit and vibrates.
I mean,
And-
Martlock has just shown that he is a man of many skills.
Yeah. So you're like, all right, I understand
Our
what sound that is. And I'm gonna move you down a room. I'll be right back. As soon as you start hearing those blasts go off,
Uh-huh.
you feel a sharp point on your neck, and you hear, "Now don't make any sudden moves now." Like
Okay.
very clearly in your ear, he goes, "You're gonna tell your friends that everything in here is good, and that they should go on without you. If they come too close to you, you're gonna get a new ear. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
I want you to stay here with me, and then we're both gonna leave. No problems at all."
Like adventures?
Sure, yeah, like that. You like turn your head to kind of look at it to try to look at him. And you feel like the point gets sharper. And you go, no, just sit there quietly. And he kind of like pulls you backwards a little further up into the room. And he goes, "Now you do whatever you tell your friends, whatever you gotta tell them to not get into your ear hole. You understand me?"
To not. Oh, new ear hole. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
right here. And he kind of feel it point like right on the side of your neck.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, and then I'll move us back. So
Okay.
Martlock's just in there blasting, just
God,
going
yeah.
for
Is the
Yeah.
door even big enough for a goblin horse to go?
The map went away on my screen.
it. Just refresh probably.
That's like a seeing eye horse. He can't.
Okay.
Yeah, well, he
Can't
phased through the
squeeze it.
ground, so you assume the
Oh,
door
fair.
probably not a huge issue.
Yeah, it's off on mine too, though.
The map is?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
refreshed and the map's gone as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here, let me fix it. Boop. Boop. Boop.
There it is.
There we go. That was weird. It like had a little tag for your players are here in 2 places, and I was like, how about not? How about we fix that? So after you're about your 4th blast here, Mark, like you hit it and you see one of the hinges, the little clips on the end start to like kind of distend a little bit, and you hit it with a 5th one, and it cracks apart.
You're goddamn right. Tools of the trade, baby.
Yeah,
I
just spend
fucking
35
twirl my
seconds and they're
staff.
blasting, and then it cracks apart.
All right.
Yeah, so
I,
they kind of
after it
look at the
breaks,
slightly
I
smoking
look to
padlock.
Godric. I'm like, if you would, hop up in that bitch.
Has it been an hour? Did we get a short rest in?
It was an hour of walking, not a short rest.
But I felt so rested at the end.
I
I
carried him the
honestly-
whole way.
It felt like light activity to me.
Not really, no.
That's fucking funny.
Small hike.
Maybe we're just built different.
You're built different that it's midnight and you're still going. That's the build differentness you got of it.
I'm built
As you guys kind of look and push this door open, you can see 3 sarcophagi with these lettering on them, and then a big spiral staircase leading downwards.
Oh god. Oh, and he ran down. Ah, fuck.
And
Who-
then I
who ran
want
down?
to reveal areas, and I end up adding
the
more.
bear has been censored. Oh, and
Yeah.
Gilf.
Naked bear.
I mean.
Yeah, so like all you guys are sitting there peering at the door, like kind of open, like this spiral going down.
I mean, I'm gonna say let's take a short rest, but that's just me.
Bearman needs to be able to go bear. So
If I sit
let's
down,
follow
I'm
that.
gonna fall asleep. We're either doing this now or we ain't doing it.
All right, fuck it, full send. I'm in.
You want to grab the other dude? in the
God
other
damn it,
fucking
Grandpa.
building?
What other dude?
The other dude in the other fucking building. The dwarf, I think.
He's been sitting in shock since we entered that room. I don't know what happened.
Oh god. Wait. What? Like?
I didn't see
Oh,
anything,
shit.
but
The dwarf. The dwarf is missing.
yeah, he's having problems in that room. I think he had some self-reflection or something going on.
What dwarf?
This room right here?
Yeah.
I peer in.
Hey, what's up, man?
You see Zapton's like up against the corner, just like looking at you.
Hey, bro.
Zapton, you see Guilford walk up and peek his head through the door.
Hey, he's full health now. Something went well in there.
I've been full health. That
I
was
healed him.
yeah. He healed me earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, man. It's been a long night. I'm good. I'm just chilling in here. You know, if I don't really want to drink any beer though, let me tell you. But probably just want to go to sleep, take a short rest. You guys could probably go on without me.
You're a dwarf. What do you mean you don't want to drink beer?
Like I said, I just want to take.
No,
No, it's all good. No, it's all good. No, it's fine. It's fine. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. I just want to go sleep. You guys go on without me. Totally okay.
Grab your holy water.
Hey, Heartlock, hit him with the holy water.
No, guys, trust me. It's fine. It's fine.
You sprint up to the door. Are you like running or are you like jogging?
Yeah, is he running? Okay, if he runs, then I do a flip. Like I do a frontward flip forward.
Okay, so as soon as he starts running, you move. Make an acrobatics check for me.
Okay, which I know I'm not very good at. So hold on, let me pull it back up.
You guys see Zapton, he hears his footsteps and he jumps. You guys see his eyes go wide all of a sudden, and he pushes forward. And then as he does, you see behind him, in the corner, crouched down behind him, a human who had a dagger to his neck. And as he jumps, you see him lean and start to stab. So give me an acrobatics check. He's gonna get
Yeah.
tested.
So I had to open up my thing again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck.
Missed a whole ass human in there, huh?
Yeah, he was crouched up in the rafters. That's a good fucking roll, though. And ties go to the attackers, so you get hit.
Oh, come on.
He also got a 15.
Is he not scared from him running forward with holy water?
Definitely not.
Holy spirit activate.
You take
Holy
22
spirit.
piercing damage as you jump and you feel that stab drag along your back and your neck and hit you like on the side, miss your carotid artery and just like cut. And I'll get just a quick old initiative here.
Woo! Quick little.
Just a quick little, just a fast and friendly
Ooh.
initiative.
For how fast I ran over there, I'm not ready.
No.
You saw him do a front flip and you're like, that's weird. And you're like too busy looking at him instead of
Wow.
the person.
I
Clapping
look at
golf
his
claps.
dad, I say, I expect you to be smoother about that, and as I fall to the ground.
Come on, Craig.
Oh my god.
I refreshed. That's why.
The heck? Is that even possible?
Yeah, it's a 1. Well, you know what's weird? I didn't think it'd be possible for a number that
Great
close
roll.
to
If I roll away, does that mean what I was about there then?
you would
Is that-
you would not grapple with him. You'd be there but not grappled.
Okay.
All right, working on it. There it is.
So far, I got the highest initiative.
Nailed it.
Oh wait, hold on. Did my, yeah.
Yeah, well, you didn't click your character sheet, so I'll add it to it. It's fine.
I did. It's right there. It says right there.
Yeah, it does now.
Oh no. You have to click your icon and then click your character.
Then it'll add it to the tracker. So
Yeah.
yeah. So Ludwig, you're the first to react again. You are sitting there very quietly, standing still and being very sneaky, and you see Zapton do a front flip, and then a stream of blood erupt at the same time. And where he lands, you see a human who was crouching down behind him, like as cover, standing up with these two daggers. One of them glistening with blood.
I'm taking this.
He has insane cover because there is a doorway. He is at an oblique angle to you, and there is a teammate and wrought iron door in front of you. So he has very good cover against you.
Well, then everybody move.
Yeah, roll an attack roll. Yeah.
Get out the way.
I will step over here and get a better angle on it.
Yeah, it doesn't change, but it's still a different angle. You're at least splitting the difference between Rue and Martlock. No, that arrow hits the metal bars in the door and deflects offwards and does not hit him.
Alright, my dragon's coming up here though.
Dragon comes chibi walking up. And try to be inside of a square. I know we weren't when you guys started, so Marty be there, get to be there. You guys are something like that, yeah. Alright. Rue, you're up next. You see an arrow like break against the iron door and have a moment of panic.
I open the door.
Yeah, go and push it open, and it opens inside, and Zapton's like stumbling towards you. A little dazed from his near miss with getting femoral artery torch. Yeah, carotid artery.
Yeah. Do I use it on cure wounds or damage?
What's the measure of these?
Always.
I'll damage him.
It is each of these full-size squares is 5 feet, so it's 20 feet on a side.
Alright, I am just gonna shoot my bow at him. I get in the room.
Alright, roll an attack.
Okay.
12 does not hit. You have a moment of like holding your shot, and he's trying to get down and keep Zapton in cover, and your shot just never materializes. And you try to make one happen, and it hits the wall.
That's it. That's all I can do. I'm gonna get out of the way. So.
His initiative
Not
is
back out.
11. So he does get to go next. He's gonna try. Well, he already tried to take Zapton as a hostage, and it didn't work. So he's just gonna stab you, because you know that's what they do. Poorly. You just like you're stumbling around, and you're a little shorter than he probably expects to, and he's like swiping up above you and looking confused.
Well, after that, my perfect roll, you know.
Yeah.
The front
He's
flip.
going to hop up on top of this and then slide. You get an attack of opportunity here.
I do?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
2, 5, 10, 15, 20. Just to here. Yeah, 9 does not hit. He jumps up and you like backhand the great axe and he jumps over it. And he slides off the altar, goes up, and he slams the door closed, and he kind of holds it up against the side, like on one side like this, to keep the door closed inside the room. And it'll be Godric's turn.
But he wants
Yes,
his one
it is.
more.
You know,
In this corner, a barbarian and a cornered guy. Outside, literally 15 people.
I can't remember your ruling. Can I go through allies?
As long as you don't end your turn there, yeah.
Okay. Then I'll go here.
He is holding that door closed, so you'll have to do an athletics check to kind of bash through it.
I will not do Yeah, I'll do an athletics check to try to bash through it.
All right. He's not super great at that, so we'll see how he does.
Neither am I, sir.
Well, you got a low number to beat. No, you're literally twice as good as him. Yeah, so he's got his one hand like pushed like this, and you just steamroll through it and bash through it inside.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get up on him, and I'm gonna do this move.
You didn't even know you had a scimitar.
I know, right?
12
with
does
the
not
door
hit.
open, is my
Yeah, so your scimitar comes in across and he deflects it with the dagger, and he just he brings the dagger back in his left hand and is now engaged with you.
Yeah, I feel like that's really fair.
You're like, I got some most of my effort getting through the door here. I feel like that was a good move
Yeah,
for me.
it was tiring, man.
Gilfy boy. The door is now open
How dark is it in this room?
completely. You have a torch right above you, and so he's on the other side, and he's kind of contrasted against it, but you can see him.
I can see him? Okay.
Yeah.
At the start of this combat, I was gonna roleplay like I didn't even know someone else was in the room. Okay.
Yeah, you would have been there for the door to slam closed against you and seen his hand 3 inches from you. So.
Yeah. I thought I was off right of the door, just waiting for Martluck to run in.
Maybe you are. It's up to you.
He does make a valid point.
If I can see him, I'm just gonna hit him with the Toll the Dead.
All right. Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
He fails. He takes 2 damage. Boop. All right. Need the movements bonus actions on your turn.
No.
All right.
I'm gonna send a healing word over to the dwarf.
Aw, appreciate that.
Thanks. I have a massive cut on the back of my
After you just messed up and started just yelling and screaming, it's fine. Instead of being sneaky about it.
I thought you were possessed, dude. My bad.
D4.
Is it 4? Oh.
So, then whatever your modifier is.
Modifier is 5.
6, 7, so
it's
8.
not proficiency. It's just the ability.
Oh.
No, it's ability. No, I'm sorry. You're totally. I'm sorry. So yeah, it's 8. I apologize.
8. Okay.
Okay. All right, Malak, you push the door, and then a lot of things happen at once, and you're kind of stunned, and then you blink and realize that he's right there in front of you.
The guy is?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I say we don't have to kill you if you surrender, and then Eldritch blast him.
Yeah, so you hear him say, "Is that?" and then Rod. So go ahead. It'll be disadvantage because you're in melee, so roll it up.
Yeah, I like the point blank. It's okay.
It's like XCOM point blank. It doesn't always work.
It feels better though when it does. So, you know. Where's my sheet? Oh, there it is.
12 does not hit. Yeah. You point the rod at him, and he can see it coming, and he just ducks to the side, and it hits the sarcophagus.
I announced my presence and made it obvious I was doing shit.
Yeah, he turns and looks at you, and he
makes
sees
sense.
staring down the barrel, and he, oh shit, ducks underneath.
That is how I see that going.
Yeah. Let him know you were there.
And then I hit him with a drop your weapons.
Yeah. Quite resisting as you're pointing at him. All right, Zach.
Well, after I just heard that conversation, I go, there is no forgiveness, and then I come up behind him.
You're like, you are wrong,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Is this still advantage right here?
Either one of those two would have advantage.
Okay, so I'm going there because I know my teammate likes to blast a
You
lot.
could you're back up against the sarcophagus and coming from the side. Yeah.
Screw this bitch. Oh my god, it's only 13.
13 does hit.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh wait, no, sorry, 13 does not hit. I lied to you.
Ah.
So you're like get up against the
yeah.
sarcophagus and you like slip a little bit on the ground and you realize that's probably my blood, and that's a disconcerting thought. Alright. Ludwig.
With the door open, can I hit him?
There's still 3 allies in the way, and he's still mostly obscured by wall. You can still hit him. He still has good cover.
I don't know if you
Try to
can
go-
hit him. Have any of us hit him?
Yeah, he has been. He's taken 2 damage from a scary gong.
Now.
Yeah, I mean, he still has cover. You're still within line of sight. He still has the same amount of cover anywhere that is not going to be inside the room at this point. All your teammates are all boxed up against the door.
Got it.
Just roll well. That's good enough. That definitely hits. So he like
Alright.
turns and is looking back towards Zapton, and then like there's just an arrow tip pointing out of the front of his pec, and he looks confused. When he turns back and looks, and you see Ludwig pull another arrow out. So yeah, he definitely got hurt by that, and there's now an arrow in his shoulder.
Alright, that's gonna
All
be
good things.
that plus my dragon's d6.
Okay, 2 more. Yeah, the arrow is slightly on fire as it's like smoldering through his pec. Any other movement or anything else in your turn?
No, but my dragon's gonna run up there and bite him.
He does not have. He has to go through it to this square. So 5, 10, 15. Yeah, there is space if he goes there. Like goes underneath, God, like between everybody's legs, and then shows up over there. So is that the like bonus action to command him? Is that how that works?
Yes.
Then okay.
Okay.
And he is still flanked by other teammates. Oh, actually, there's a wall there. He's not flanked.
Oh man, tell me how his attacks work.
I'll roll a d20. We'll see if it matters.
Okay. I pulled that up first. Alright. D20.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's not plus some number, so no, it's fine. All right, Rue.
I'm gonna send in my cat again. See if this works.
Okay, so the cat will have 5, 10, 15, 20. I grabbed every different person in order as I went through. So yeah, I can. It's not gonna be a straight line for the pounds because it has to like turn and go around. Then he ends up with a dragon on one side, a cat on one side, a dwarf on one side, and a human on the other, a bear human. So it's the setup to some awful joke. But a 12 won't hit him. Yeah, your cat's like coming through and it's swiping on his legs and he's shifting around a lot, and everybody is rolling very low. So he is unwounded.
This is unfortunate. Okay.
He's intimidated though. Okay, he's intimidated.
Yeah, he's gonna do a morale check here because what the fuck. Yeah, not one. He just like turns around and like sees all of you guys, and he like looks at Zapton, who's still covered in blood. He's like, I'm sorry, and he just drops the daggers and holds his hands up. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean anything. And he just immediately drops combat.
But then in that case, I grab him around and put my axe to his throat, and then I
He's
stop
just
right
like,
there.
no. As he, like, holding the throat.
I'm holding his throat.
I panicked. I didn't know what to do, and I thought you were gonna kill me, and I thought I'd get a jump on you, and I'm sorry.
Why did you tell me not to go with him?
Because then I was gonna use you as collateral to leave and be safe, and then I was gonna let you go. I swear, I promise I was gonna let you go. I promise.
Inside Jack. Woo!
Yeah, Kieran.
Am I good at insight? I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. I'm
Yeah,
extremely
damn
good.
He is definitely telling the truth. He is terrified.
All right. Well,
Right.
you want to let us know what
I
the
will be
fuck's
right back.
going on around here, little man?
All right, so somebody just left. Let's go ahead and take a little food and drink break real quick. Get some snacks and some drinks, and come right back. About 5 minutes.
Okay.
So.
Marty, you just got really quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah, you did.
Quieter.
Yeah.
What'd you say to me?
That's normal.
Yeah. There you go.
No.
It's quiet again.
How about now?
When you turn and talk to Rachel, it sounded normal.
Yeah, that was desktop mic. I unplugged my. I could do. Okay. Hello.
Normal.
All right, we're just using desktop now on. Yeah, other than clicking on dice, you can just come over here and look at the mat over here. Lewis, Trevor, these
Marty.
cats damage you. I had to spec into regen to not die to my own cats.
What cats?
I'm using cats in this game. Look at the cat fights they start. They're huge.
Do you have DoorDash?
No idea. Look at those cat fights. They're kind of neat. But the cats damage you. I was dying.
Yeah, they sure do.
I do not have DoorDash.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you ruined my run then.
I think I can just order online. Something to do.
Lewis, do you know if anything upgrades cats?
No.
No as in you don't know, or no as in no nothing does?
No, as in nothing does.
This makes me sad. Kind of fun, but extremely inconsistent. I need to die. Oh no, I can't die.
What do you want to do?
Caffeine.
Okay, well, we're gonna wrap it up.
No, it's not an online game. What? Oh, yeah, my bad. I didn't think about it like that.
They don't have Celsius.
All right, I'm here.
Sorry, what is that?
DoorDash site.
Oh.
Oh, that was me making a macro for my dragon bite thing on my
No, I
main
meant
character.
the two people playing Vampire Survivors.
Yeah.
Right.
At least I think
You
that's
don't
what
have
it is.
Celsius, so what do you want? Mongo,
That is 100% Vampire Survivors.
Monster.
You goddamn right.
I've
shit.
already
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. That's when you can pause that, right? Ain't like no online video game like a boomer parent. You can pause game.
Yeah.
I don't know when. I mean, I'm back. I don't know when everybody else is, so I'm gonna start whenever.
Oh god, you guys are
Yeah,
quiet.
I'm back.
I'm waiting on Zapton and Rafe, I think. Wait, I hear her. That's right. She lives in somebody's house. Forgot that.
Did we all take a minute
Yeah.
break when I left?
Yep.
Cool. Oh, I love you guys.
I made some fried rice. Hot.
I got some hot and sour soup.
Sam's Club has fried rice, and it's actually super good. And it's microwaved in 3 minutes.
Oh, that's fair.
Nice.
Nice.
I got some HelloFresh meals from someone because I was holding on to them, and then I got the Rona. They're not bad.
Yeah, I think they're pretty good.
Oh, okay.
I did HelloFresh for like probably 4 months, and then I just stopped keeping up with it and had a ton of HelloFresh bags in my that I would have to like cycle and throw away, and I'd cook like one out of my 3.
Oh yeah, we didn't throw ours away. We'd had like a Sunday where we're like HelloFresh breakfast, lunch, and then dinner, like all in order.
Yeah.
Well, it's really difficult eating it
Oh
as
God.
a solo person because it's like, oh hey, 6 potatoes and 2 hamburgers. You guys don't
Mhm.
get fat.
Yeah, I guess that's 2 days worth of food.
Nope, 1 meal.
Oh, we got everybody?
Figure
Are we
that
still waiting
out.
on somebody?
I won't eat until tomorrow lunch.
Let's see, 2 sensibly portioned meals or 1 not sensibly portioned meal.
Whatever. I mean, most of my time is just spent in like conked out on NyQuil. It's fucking great.
I'm getting paid for it. Rona, baby.
Hell yeah, brother.
Trevor, I'm still upset.
Yeah.
We could have had a great role play in there, but no.
Yeah, your guys' passive perception was super low, and nobody even like made a perception check when you walked in. So you were just up
Yeah.
there hiding on the roof, like.
Well, I was about to search, or wanted to look to search, and then you did that, and I was like, oh, never mind.
Yep, he beat you
My
to it.
passive perception is 15.
Yeah, and you weren't over there.
That is fair. Yeah.
My passive perception is 9. And I was
Everything-
the one
everything of-
looking right
all-
at
Oh,
All of your
mine's
passive
9
is
as well. Yeah.
Alright, is that everybody? We all good?
Party at the dump set or something, like collectively.
Yeah, they have 2 rangers. They're fine.
Ah, fair enough.
Okay, so yeah, you threatened him. He's telling the truth about not killing you. And you're just sitting there with your great axe against his throat.
I don't know he's telling the truth.
Yeah, no one
He
told
might
me
be
that
telling
yet.
the truth, but he still stabbed the guy. I mean,
Just
tell
sitting
him
there
the
like,
truth or not.
I
weapons
tell-
drawn.
I
But
tell
then,
him
yeah,
to give
but
me.
then
I tell him to give me his weapons.
they're on the
Oh,
ground. They're all
yeah.
yours, man. Did you take them? I swear, I don't want to get in trouble. I'll tell you whatever you want. You want to know what's going on here? I'll tell you about the crypt. I'll tell you about the big spooky ghost thing. I'll tell you about my brother. I'll tell you about my mom. Do you want to know about my mom? She's pretty nice. Do you want to know about?
Go back to
Let's
your
start
Gilf
with your
wants
mom.
to know about your mom.
Go back to your crypt.
The spooky ghost thing and mom are 2 different things. But the spooky ghost, he started showing up 7 days ago. He attacked the town. And I don't know why. I swear I don't know why.
Okay, but what are you doing here?
Well, you see people get buried with valuables, and they're worth money. So I took them, all of them, a lot of them. My brother and I were working, and he went downstairs, and he left a couple days ago. And
What happened? You fled.
because there's still money here. And if I just hide in the night, doesn't come in here. I just hide up, and then he points up, and you can see there's like wooden rafters up top, and there's like a pile of bedrolls like in one corner. So I stay up there at night, and he leaves and doesn't come back until the morning. And in the morning, I dig and I take things.
Did we notice some dug up graves?
You would have seen that. I mean, there was a shovel and a lantern, but it wasn't dug up.
Fair enough.
Does your mother know what you're doing?
No, she's dead, so no.
Oh. Damn
Yeah.
it. Sorry, Gilf.
Remember
You're at her grave.
necromancers? I already did. Necromancer 2 months ago killed everybody. Yeah, that was my mom.
That's exciting.
Where's he at?
Dead, burned into ash by a different group of people.
I feel like I've heard that story a couple times.
It's
Right?
it means it's probably the truth, right? Like 3 people wouldn't lie at once.
Right, and the
Does he
dual
say
hand,
that,
have
or?
you seen that? Have you seen that recently? Did you see a dual hand come through here? Like,
I don't know what that is, but
dude, no head.
yeah, like an hour and a half ago when it comes out for the night, just
Yeah,
coming out.
he just explained how he hides from it to dig graves.
Yeah, I was asking if it was through recently, which he
Yeah,
said
I
yes.
slowly let go of him, and I as we still keep talking to him.
He's just standing there like this the
Go
whole
into
time,
that
just not moving.
middle building, or
Yeah, he comes right out of the middle of the building. He runs through the door while it's locked. I put the lock on there. It felt a little unnecessary, and then he just goes cantering down the road and turns a random direction. If I have the lights on, he comes out. He is
yeah, the
pissed.
lock's
But his
gone.
arms
We
lights on.
kind of made a lot of noise over there, actually.
Yeah, that's
before
how
we
I
came
knew
over
you
to
were here.
pick you up.
Actually, I was hiding. And then heard talking and stomping and blasting. You guys are not very sneaky, by the way. And he's just like sitting there, just hands up the whole time.
We're
I have my axe still
You wanna
ready to
see
like
that?
pointed at him.
All right. Well, we have a thing to go fight, so you just go do your shitty
No,
stuff. I guess.
I'm just gonna leave. That's just what I'm doing. Just gonna go away from here.
Good with letting him go.
What's your name, sir?
Give me all the loot first.
No, I don't have it. It's all gone. My brother takes all of it.
He took it all downstairs.
No, my brother's back in town. I think he's supposed to be.
No. You just
No,
said he
yeah,
went downstairs.
It
and
looks
had
like
it
maybe
from
we
the-
saw him. We talked to the townsfolk.
He wears a cloak up all the time. Probably about yay tall, dark haired.
Not very talkative. Doesn't like people.
Yeah, that's him. That's him. Spot on.
Yeah, we actually saw him very briefly. He left as soon as we walked into the room.
Yeah. I mean, did he tell you his name? Did you talk to him? Or did he just
Well,
skulk
we would
around
have,
and then
but he
leave?
left immediately.
seem pretty
Oh.
introverted.
Sir,
Oh,
what's your
okay, well,
name?
I'm Florin. My brother's Craigus.
Florin. Is there anything noticeable about Florin that if I saw him again, I would know that's him?
He just looks like a 25-year-old white dude, dark hair. Like there's not any discerning features about him at all.
Okay, perfect. Then I take my axe. I said, "You're free to go," and I cut a little slit in his bottom of his ear. If I see you again,
Yeah,
your
he's
head's
like
coming off.
recoiling away, and he cut it. Okay, that's fair. That's totally fair.
Just a little slit, just on the bottom of his earlobe,
No,
his
I
right
get
earlobe.
it. Yep, and if I ever see you guys again, I'll let you know. Hey, it's me, Florin, the guy who you didn't kill.
All right.
I'm just gonna sit right here with my hands up until everybody leaves.
Oh no, you're walking out before me.
Sounds good. He turns to his over. There's Marlock and Guilford are, and he's like,
Whatever you say, Daddy-O.
You guys might have to get out of his way.
Do you still have his knife? Like, does somebody have his
they're
knife?
just sitting on the floor.
They're on the ground.
I pick him up and hand them to him. I'm like, hey, there's like spooky shit going on, so you might need these. Just don't use them on us.
Yeah, he
please."
looks at Raptor.
You go ahead. Go ahead.
Thank you. That was.
No.
Yeah, he just still has his hands up the whole time. All right, excuse me, and he kind of goes and tries to like shimmy between you in front. Pardon, excuse me. You guys assume let him through, and he.
Yeah.
And he just as soon as he gets at a distance, he says, thanks again, and he just takes off running.
That's fair.
Yeah, and just disappears around the corner.
Well,
Guys,
we
I
either
never
did a
hold
good
grudges.
thing, or we let bad people know that we're here. I don't know which.
I mean, we already did that by blasting the lock off, so.
Mm-hmm. They already knew we were here.
I'm surprised he hasn't tried to come kill us yet, but maybe he's still hurt. So.
Well, he sounds like he just doesn't like light. What was that?
I said we've been nothing but pure stealth.
Oh.
Even our guy who tried to hide was just in plain sight. Hiding
Mr.
behind him.
Drax over
I
there.
don't know what was going on.
So are we going down those stairs, or?
Yep, let's get it.
What? Full send! Yabba dabba da!
Yeah, so you go and push the blasted door open in. There's the 3 sarcophagus on the wall, and you kind of go down these spiral stairs. I will move
Do we
us.
have health pots for Mr. Dwarf over here?
Couple people.
Oh, they'll be okay. They'll be
Yeah.
okay.
Did you not heal yourself when
as-
Trevor rolled his?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
He was down to 15 out of 36. He's done something.
Yeah, I gave him 7 hit points.
Yeah.
As we're walking back, I'm gonna lean into Martlock and say, "Did you get him with a little bit of the holy water, just to be sure?"
Wait, we're walking back? When did that happen?
Down underneath the stairs. Underneath the stairs.
Oh, down the stairs. Oh, okay.
Dunk it.
I look at him and I like register this guy's dumb as shit. I just say, yeah, of course.
Hi.
I trust you explicitly. You never lie to me. Yeah. So who goes down the stairs first? What's your guys' order there?
I'm gonna say Bearman is probably in the lead.
I'll still be
Alright.
second.
I'll go third.
I moved you guys to a new map. Go scroll all the way down to the bottom where it's revealed, and you'll see your new spot to drag yourself out to.
Mm.
There's nothing revealed.
A
All the
bear
I see
bottom.
like this little like.
Scroll down.
There's no bear
Oh.
here.
Oh.
What the hell? Now there's
bears
2.
here.
That's a lot
That
of
bear
bear.
dies.
Burr.
God damn it! I need to find a way
Why
to.
am I a tiny
Gregs.
bear?
Oh, I put my character in the darkness. Hold on, I can move it. Never mind. Got it.
I got you.
Okay.
I like how you said up, and then I saw where you're at, and I'm like, I understand the problem that's happening. Big ranger, big chibi dragon.
Greg's
Yeah,
gonna chill
the
with
torches
dragon.
are lit on the. And I guess I will reveal to you guys at this corner. Whereas with dark vision, you can see all of it. Is anybody carrying any torches right now?
You have dark
Did
guys-
we just, if we were going downstairs and they were really dark, I have torches.
Yeah. So
I would just ask, do we want a torch or no?
I have my night vision. It's up to you guys.
I got dark vision. So.
All right. Well, what about the guy leading the charge? I say,
I do
Dark
not.
vision.
I pass the man a lit torch. I don't want
yeah.
the guy in front should be able to fucking see.
Yeah.
That's
So then
arguable.
then it lights up everything
Animal,
under.
animal instincts.
Oh, well, I mean, that's your call, man. I ain't gonna force it on you.
Okay, so when torchlight comes down, you can see all these stuff down here, vaguely in this dim light here. The torches are lit on the map, but they're not on the actual actuality. It's just thematics for the map. And if I add those sound effects, and yeah, you come walking down here and see the ground is tile that's like dyed or painted red. It's these worked stones exteriors. They're fairly decent make, and you can still see the top, the stairs they come through, the very vague amount of moonlight kind of getting the light up the spiral stairs they came through. But aside from that, it's completely dark down here.
All right, which way, right or left?
Up to you guys. Left it is. Boop.
All right.
It is.
What? Grandpa, get over here.
Isn't Grandpa human? Yeah. Grandpa's gonna have a real
Can't
bad time in
see.
the total darkness over there. Yeah, you go and you see the
cat to help my grandpa.
right. Do the thing where it's like a dog, like walking against his thigh and push him the right way. Yeah, you see that the path turns to the right, and there's some wooden doors here.
All right, is it locked?
Oh,
I
up
heard
there.
Door,
I was
so
like-
I already know I can't do anything.
Bear man.
Yeah, you just go up and push it, and it just pushes open. It's not locked.
I have PTSD.
I'm pushing him in front of me. Go, bear man, go.
So Godric, you come around that corner there, and you step that hallway, and you hear a like rushing wind come from deeper in and kind of blows you off your feet for a minute. It is ice cold.
You said off his feet?
It blew bear man in the air?
Yeah,
No,
no, sorry,
no,
it blew past your feet. Yeah, it just kind of hits you
Oh.
and stuns you back.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, no, it doesn't turn into a cannonball against the wall. No, it's just
Fucking
just
in here. Holy
yeah.
shit.
I mean, Bearman isn't very fucking strong in non-bear form.
He very distinctly has two
One
modes:
form
strong
is
and not
there,
strong.
just-
All right. Do I? Oh my god, my cat! Come here. Do I hear anything? Is there anything besides the wind?
Give me a perception check.
Been doing so well with those tonight.
Hey.
Hey, look at that.
18. You stop for a moment and kind of hear your compatriots shuffle around behind you and strain your ears, and you just hear like the gentle drip of water and that same breeze passing through, but nothing else.
All right. Well, I don't hear anything. Let's go. Go, Bearman.
Well said.
Yeah, you go and you push these door open too. They open.
Prepare your
unlock.
holy water.
Uh,
Our luck.
probably near the back of the party, I nudge Grandpa and I ask him if he can like keep watch with his bird like he did that one time.
Oh yeah, and my seeing eye cat can actually guide him while he's doing that.
Yeah, he gets bumped around by the cat blind as he stumbles through the hallway.
Amazing.
As the birds stare. You literally get ushered around like a discount Roomba.
I mean, I
Where-
love it.
Good job,
Where
Craig.
do we want
You're
the
doing
owl
great.
to be watching?
How about you send it down this way?
I just wanted our butt side watched because we don't
Oh.
have a tank in the back.
Yeah, so you count this teener section. The left is like a 45-degree angle, crumbled and collapsed hallway, just completely sealed. But the right opens up like normal.
So
Like, is this
blocked off.
is that from like top to bottom, or could you crawl through
Yeah,
down, over the rocks?
It's all the way top to
Okay.
bottom, sealed off completely.
Okay, I'll look down this hall, but I'm kind of like,
How
Yeah, give me-
tall is this building?
Give me it's they're about 15-foot ceilings. They're pretty tall. And give me a perception check, Goddard.
yeah. I had a feeling something was down this hall.
Just give me that feeling.
Give me
I've been an
those-
adventure.
those scary vibes. The other one was blocked off, so
Alright.
that means this one has to have something.
Cat
Your torchlight goes
Being
10, 15, 20.
Godric.
Your torchlight gives you just enough. You can see nothing because the fucking reveal areas button gets inverted again.
The cat
go.
bumped him into a wall, but it's just the corner. So
Yeah, and
he's
he kind of
going
comes back around and bumps around a bit. Yeah, he'll be fine. You just see another set of 2 doors. A hallway off to the left and a door to your right.
Super good.
Yeah, nothing at all though.
Running down to here.
Trevor, did you put your owl up to keep watch or no?
Yeah, that's what the perception check
Oh
was.
fuck.
Okay.
Gage.
Oh, I'm
You're
not
like
on that.
11 HP down.
Oh, there we
Wow.
go.
I've
He's been healed
actively
a couple
watching.
times too.
Yeah, that well, I've been healed
The owl.
You're getting
before.
You're getting shepherded by the cat, and are you watching up at the top of the stairs or at the bottom?
Six.
Take 6 health back. Yeah.
Thanks, appreciate
I
you.
can find something from the
That's just
I
perception
only
right
have
here.
one.
Keep up a little.
I mean, it's a doorway. There's no like stones or anything. The torches aren't lit, so you could like sit up on this torch up here.
Alright, perfect.
Yeah.
So there's a door on both sides here, yes?
Yep.
Where do we want to go, fellas?
Left.
And lady?
Here,
No, we're gonna keep
I
going
got it. How do I
right-ish, so let's go straight.
roll
Yeah,
just
it's
a
a lot.
D1 or 2?
Flip a coin. Yeah, it's just like you go and push that door, and it does push slightly open.
Okay. Just no left turns.
And I just peek.
Yeah, go peek. See a sealed room. See a sarcophagus. The other ones on top were carved. This one actually has a full-size statue of somebody with a large sword and their hands clasped across the top of it, on the top of the sarcophagus.
Somebody go poke it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to push it more open. See what
There you go.
happens.
Push the door open a little bit and stare. Nothing happens.
That's the one.
All right, I guess we
relayed
go
back
left.
to everybody. Guys, let's open the sarcophagus. See what happens.
I mean, last time I went to a creepy little dungeon, I had my neck slashed. So.
Yeah, my bad, honestly.
Every fucking room. It would be fucking funny.
I got it. Let's go check the sarcophagus.
The top corner of every room is filled with a rogue unless you check it. So you kind of walk in as you get closer to it. Yeah, you see it's a vaguely humanoid statue. It's kind of a little bit worn from age, and then it has the gigantic like great sword across the front of it, and it's got its clasped across the front.
Anyone
go up
need a
in your-
great sword?
What? It's a statue of one, not an actual great sword.
Aw.
What languages do you speak? The character sheet says dice set, so I assume you speak. Oh no, common, Elvish. Oh yeah, you can read it. It is an Elvish. It says the translation kind of roughly. Here lies Lord Thaden, Master of Blade.
So I'm opening the coffin.
Yeah, as soon as you go in and touch it, you kind of go in and look, and you start to shove it. The top of it immediately just gets blasted like a cannonball straight up into the roof, and you kind of stagger back, and then standing at a full height, directly in front of you, looming down at you, is a desiccated, dried, vaguely humanoid thing wrapped in chainmail. It has a gigantic broadsword in front of it, and it's already sweeping back to hit you. So everybody is gonna get some initiative on that bad boy.
Yeah, all those people swearing up and down, and this necromancer's dead. They're just freaking stupid.
Yeah, I think they're lying.
Yeah. You think they're in cahoots or just ignorant?
That one. It's number 2.
Okay. Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, initiative.
Except for freaking Florin, who needs his head taken off, but.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I do not have the power.
Yeah, he's looted all these bodies and he hasn't come across one undead thing, and the first one we touch,
Yeah.
there's no way.
Florin's head might have to come off later.
Yeah, definitely kill him.
I told him if I saw him again, his head's coming off, so.
We're missing somebody still.
Yes.
Alright, so only fitting, for the third time in a row, Ludwig, you respond immediately as this gigantic thing is bringing your sword down to you.
Yeah, that's what I should.
You think, that's bad, and then what do you do?
That doesn't look good.
Well, he's already swinging on me, so can I do a dodge?
You can, take your dodge as an action. You can take the dodge, and all attacks will be disadvantaged.
I'm gonna have Craig nudge Gilf a little extra hard this time to alert him.
I'm gonna do dodge.
Okay, yep. Any bonus actions?
I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. No bonus action right now.
All right, Raptor.
Where am I at? Hold on. Okay, right there.
I'm assuming if I back up, I provoke an attack, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I
Disengage with you.
Yeah, why the hell not?
Brave man.
The greatsword's coming down. You just run in and interpose it and hit it in the chest. Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
Oh!
Chonky. Just an
God.
absolute chonky.
I'm still raging about freaking Florin.
Like you're still mad about the last one, and your axe is flaming again, and you're like, why does it keep doing this? And you just bury it in the chainmail rins across its chest. You smash it right in the abdomen. It is very wounded by that. Martlock, what is your DC modifier?
My DC?
Or sorry, your dexterity modifier. Excuse me.
Oh, that's an excellent question you have. It's a massive +2.
All right, roll a d20 for me.
Okay.
All right, so
Huge,
it
a
goes first.
perfect 7.
You guys had a good old roll off, so it does go next before you.
Aww.
And yeah, the longsword is going to come down and try to cleave at Ludwig, and ignoring the great axe, totally buried into its abdomen. Disadvantage, so a 9, which is bad. Good thing a disadvantage. So, and then after the sword cleaves through, it reaches out with its left hand, and you can feel this intense cold radiating from it. It's going to try to just grab you with it. Also disadvantage. Disadvantage is 13. I assume that misses. So you see it coming, and you're just like slapping the sword to the side, and then the hand comes out, and you just like mumbo pull it away, and then swipes, and then you end up looking at it. Good dodge action. Martlock, your turn.
I'm a good ways away. Do I have like visual on it? Can I see it?
Door's open.
Yeah, you can see it. The door's pushed open.
All right. Would it? Well, do I think I have a clean shot? I guess is what.
Your allies are both in the way, so it's partial cover against you.
This
Partial
bear is
cover?
just standing in the middle of the hallway.
Vibing.
There you go.
Now,
Hey,
now is that
I'm
partial
just
cover
vibing.
provided by the 2 people point blank or the people in the hallway?
Both.
Shit.
Basically, you
Well,
have to
then
do
I
a
just
center
gotta
shot.
Do what I can. We're gonna step right here
Throw
and
holy water.
hit them with good old reliable.
Yeah, 21 hits.
Let's-
Even with the cover.
Let's go.
Yeah, so it's like swinging and missing, and Ludwig's doing like the fucking mumbo around it, and then it like reaches back to grab the sword again, and as it does, you just blast its elbow, and its elbow like goes limp for a second before the hand comes back up and grabs it. It definitely hurts it.
Funny bone.
Yeah, it would be saying ow if it was, capable of conscious thought. Alright, any movement, anything
Hell
else?
yeah.
Marty.
I assume he's
The
standing there.
doors on
Go
my
for-
left are open or closed.
Closed.
Then I feel okay here.
Then I will stay where I'm at. Alright, Guilford.
Did the owl hear the explosion?
Yeah, it would have heard the bang go off as it opens up. And then
Alright,
the
then-
puma hit you very intensely all of a sudden.
Oh, okay.
It was a nudge
So-
that meant a coffin exploded. Be here now.
Yeah, and all of us. No, he just damn near knocked you over.
Alright, so I come back into consciousness, and it's pitch black around me, all the way up to probably the doors.
No, Godric's carrying a torch. There's movement happening on the edge of vision, but it's
Yeah.
dark around them.
But, okay. So can I make out the mummy thing?
Yeah, you can see it moving. It's in partially obscured, so it has some cover against you, but it's still fine.
And there's fire on my axe, right? So you could maybe see it through the fire on the
Yeah,
axe.
it doesn't emit any light though. And after you swallow,
Oh, okay.
Has it been damaged?
Pretty
Yeah,
good
it
amount,
kinda-
I feel
it's a-
like.
it has a big ass rend in its chainmail in the front of it. Wisdom save. 22, so totally fine. Actually, 21, so it's still fine, but different number. All right, any movement?
That will include my... I don't feel comfortable being way back here. 5, 10, 15,
That's just sarcophagi over. What do you know? What do you mean? That could be, anything.
Yeah, that'll do it.
All right, Rue.
Rotel, your turn.
Yeah. Okay, let's save my hunter's mark, so I'll just hit him with a longbow. Actually, there's a lot of people in the way here.
Yeah, there's 5 things you could hit that are not it before it. So.
Well, I'm
You could
dodging.
pass
Yeah,
There's a melee ranger in here. um,
Take the shot. I'll be fine.
I'm gonna scoot through the
I
door
can
so
take
at
it.
least I'm not hitting Grandpa or the bear. And then I will shoot my longbow and let's see. If I hit the dwarf, I'll heal you. I promise. I'm sorry.
I can take it. It's fine.
Or Drax. 15 with the cover does not hit. There's a moment where you think you see its body moving, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna hit it straight in the chest, and then Ludwig's dodging, like takes him right in the way of the bow, and you're like, no, and you have to hold it and let the shot go, and then it hits against a little high.
Alright, I'm gonna go in the corner to try and get out of everyone's eyesight.
I've appreciated that you've gotten both of my Drax references today, by the way.
Yeah, I've seen the Marvel. All right, Godric.
Well, I am going to summon the beast of the land.
I don't know what that means.
What? Come on, DM. What the hell?
That summon woodland animals. Hey, look, I
No,
play
it's-
every NPC and every monster. I don't know their characters.
It is Summon Beast. It is a level 2 conjuration. Lasts for an hour. Basically, it has 3 types. I chose the land, which means it's like a little wolf thing. It
Sure.
has 13 AC.
And pack tactics, got it.
Yeah.
20 hit points, 13 AC.
Yeah, 30
It's
hit
random.
points.
Or you
Speed is
can deal
30.
with the stats. So, all right.
Yeah.
What's a cool little token? It'd be a little wolf. I
Yep.
wonder if we can find a chibi wolf, so you guys can just be the. We have 1,000 summons. Wolf. Oh, little wolf.
That looked exactly right.
Little wolf. Rar. And then I'll go to controls, and there, you can now control the wolf.
Weird.
It's loading, it's updating. You should be able to control the wolf at some point. Alright, think it worked.
So, can he, like, sneak on in between?
Can't end his turn there, but he can come in, share a space attack, and then no, you can't share. You can only go through. Yeah,
Well.
no, he can't
Well,
reach there.
Is the bad guy whatever in the middle, or is he in one or the two spaces? Could they go on like one of the
He's
sides of
taking
him?
both of them. He's
Okay.
he's right transposed. To both of them. What size creature is it? Is it small?
I believe.
Oh, it's small. Yeah, I'm gonna get between their legs. That's fine.
Okay.
Probably not mine. Probably have to be the Rangers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he's medium, he wouldn't have any luck. But small, he does.
And I'm just gonna stand here, threateningly, and I will shoot my short bow. Hey, 2 damage.
Hot damn.
18 hits. Yeah. So go ahead and. It's 2 damage. I don't see 2 damage.
Yeah, that's. Oh, it's short bow. The 2 plus 2.
That's your attack modifier. So click the name and then it'll roll the damage.
Look
Yeah.
at that.
Hey, look, it was actually 2 damage. Look at that. You can see the future. Which is actually 7. So your little tiny piddly arrow like flies in and then just gets engulfed in flames and slams it in the chest, and you're like confused. And then the dragon's just sitting there behind you, just like.
And I apologize. First time using this spell. What is its attack? Spell attack modifier to hit. That would be plus 5.
Wolf.
Oh.
I'm confused. Lewis, did your dragon buff his arrow?
It's all weapon attacks. It just spits little gouts of flame as the arrow comes in.
Huh.
Is a 12 a hit?
It is not. It just comes in and like the wolf bursts at it and just kicks it out of the way and then it runs back. So that's
Technically, it's in 5 feet of me, right? So does it have pack tactics?
it's in 5 feet of the 2 people literally touching it. So yes, it also gets advantage for that. So go ahead and roll it one more time.
Weird.
It does not get
Hey.
kicked. It gets attacked. Yep, roll damage.
Sorry, still learning the fucking thing.
Little
28
wolf,
plus 4.
little wolf guy. Little buddy.
Yeah, I think we might like pets. Just maybe.
Yeah, it's like here's a huge group and all of us can summon. It's like oh god.
Yeah, I'm gonna respect the pact block
Yeah.
here in just a sec. Get a little demon right now too.
It did 5. Wait. Yeah. I fucking did terribly on the roll.
Yeah, it just grabs its ankle and like does that dog thing, and then it like finally kicks it loose.
Beautiful imagery.
All right, and then I assume it's gonna end its turn back here out of this square, so it's gonna come back there. So, ooh, which is a point of it can't end its turn in their square, which means it has to move back out.
Okay,
Right?
that's... Well, you said because it was small.
Yeah, but that does make an attack of opportunity, so it is gonna try to actually kick it.
Oh, I figured because it
Yeah,
was
it doesn't-
small, it could stay in there. So that's okay.
No, it can share for an attack, but it can't share. Period.
Oh, okay.
I'll
cool.
just house rule that because it makes sense. Because tiny.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
Ludwig, your
that's
turn.
perfect.
There, like you're dodging and weaving these swords, and then arrows start going off, and then a wolf shows up for some reason, and then it has been a weird 6 seconds.
Hey, man.
If I moved, well, I get a provoking attack on you, right?
Well, he just uses reaction, so no. You can take the time as trying to kick your friend's wolf to step away.
Alright, I'm gonna come back here and get a shot off on him.
All right, roll attack. Hits, and for a fuckload of damage. Yeah, all right. Yeah, the arrow just comes in and like hits it in the neck, and just and the jaw like gets a little stuck open. It's very wounded from that. It does look in with some fire too. All right. Any other actions on your turn? Bonus actions? Anything else?
Nope.
All right, Raptor.
I bet you can't guess what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, like turns and looks at you with the arrow in its neck now.
I'm gonna go swing.
11 does not hit.
Ah!
It like parries you with the great sword, and you hold it up, and then it like starts shaking around a little bit, and you kind of lose your grip for a second, have to pull it back. Bonus actions movement on your turn.
Nah, I'm there.
Yeah, it's going to turn that parry and try to stab you. Since you're the closest thing in melee, it's going to first move over here and reposition, and then try to stab you. That hits, yeah.
I'm gonna assume that hits.
Oh, it's actually it's +5, so it's 23 which still hits. Sorry. It is 8 slashing damage as it just like stabs you and cuts across the front of you. And then while you're staggering back, it's going to reach in with its hand and try to place its hand in your chest.
Frickin' again.
15?
Yeah.
All right. So it hits you and you just feel ice cold. And all of you guys see is the hand hits it. This like faint gray light kind of comes from all the extremities of the raptor and runs up its arms. And you see as it does that, where it runs over, all the flesh on its arm reknits. And you feel extremely tired. You take 8 necrotic damage, and your maximum hit points is reduced by 8 until the next time you heal.
That's disgusting.
So.
And it looks a little less wounded. Martluck?
Hey, it's your boy.
It's your boy, Skinny Penis.
Wow. There's a lot of shit going on in that room up there, huh? Is my cover worse or much worse than last time I shot?
I'm sorry. Make a con save for me, Raptor. I changed the
Oh.
rules. You might not lose your maximum health. We'll see.
Hold on. Damn it, come on.
I forgot that that's a thing that you do because, you know, rules are important. Yeah, just kidding. You get really cold, but you're fine. Take 8 damage. Your maximum.
But I still took the 8 damage,
You still
though, right?
take the 8, but your maximum's fine. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's an important rule.
So is his cover situation the same as last time?
Yeah, it's still partial cover for you.
Okay, sweet.
It's a little better because the wolf's a lot smaller than your ranger teammate, but not perfect.
You know what we're doing.
15 hits.
Hey, let's go.
Okay, so like its arm like reknits and it looks at it, and then you blast it in the arm and it looks exactly as ragged as it was before, and it looks at you. It is back to looking wounded again.
I don't like that there's unexplored hallways behind us, but there's nothing I can do about it now. So I guess that's all I'm doing.
Not behind us.
There's a big dark hallway over
Oh, I guess the left side, but it's.
He's like looking at the door the whole time, just like, yeah, what's in there?
there.
14
what if
more
that
of these
thing
are waiting
busts
on the other
open and
side.
47 rogues pop out.
Yeah, you guys have never checked the ceilings. All right, Guilford, your turn.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Just old man waltz up. Muted. I think Trevor's doing a challenge to roleplay his whole turn without saying a word.
What a fucking tool.
I was gonna say, kind of badass, but I haven't seen any rolls come up. So
Okay, LMOP. Alright.
there we go.
Ah, there he is.
I'm gonna step over the wolf real quick, reach in and touch the anything, and And twin spell, a level 2, inflict wound.
Twin spells to target different targets.
That is true. Fucking garbage.
Yeah. So I mean, if you want to, you could like target Raptor or Godfrey the Wolf. And that is the rules.
Or if you want to do max damage, just quicken spell and do a cantrip damage.
Yeah.
You take it.
Do it.
I've changed my mind.
You like have this badass thought of like both of the spells on one hand, and you're like, wait, that won't work, and like change your mind.
You know, I'm just gonna choose to look at this as Trevor really role playing.
When it's everybody else's turn, he's like summoning spells in his hands, and he's like, no, no, no. Okay, like it takes him the whole time to think of it. Or is it just like pointing your rod? Like my combat flowchart is a straight line. Single inflict wounds.
Yeah.
All right, roll an attack.
Oh, I only get one extra D10 by doing it at level 1. So I'm gonna do a level, or at level 2. So I'm gonna do it at level 1.
Level 1. All right.
Which go back to here. Bam.
15 hits.
15 to hit.
So before you roll damage, you grab them and channel the necrotic energy through them, and it just like dissipates, like a water current through water. It just hits its skin, and it just you look and nothing happens.
Rough.
It just like turn, yeah. It hits and you feel the spell like discharge like it was grounded, but nothing happens. And then so you're going to the wolf, and then you're stepping away.
Yep.
All right, it's gonna whap you with the sword. 18. Yep, that hits because your AC's 9.
I hope that wasn't 14 points of healing. Fuck.
Yeah. Who knows? It'll be 8 slashing damage as you step away, and then it just cuts across to you. And then, like, you turn and look back at it, and you swear it's smiling. Rue?
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Raptor.
So much love
You
today.
can
Appreciate it.
He can take it. He said so twice.
It's true.
D8, right?
If the mouse over, is it going to show me? Yeah, just roll it naturally, whatever the hell happened there. There you go.
And then plus 4. So
okay.
10.
10? Sweet.
Alright, any bonus actions or anything else in your turn?
No.
Alright.
It's my turn.
Godric?
Well, it's bear time. Going bear, and
Is that like your motto whenever you go bear? Like, go bear, going bear! And then you turn into a bear?
No, he says auto bears roll out.
Auto bears are just on the weekend when he's lonely. Is it bonus action bear and then action smack, right? That is your moon or land druid.
So the way it works, it's just a straight up multi attack.
Okay.
So it's not using your secondary, and I get 2 attacks, both at advantage because of pack tactics.
I thought pack tactics only gave themselves advantage. You guys for everybody?
I thought so.
I don't think it gives advantage to everybody nearby. I think it just
let me
has.
look at it real quick.
Yeah, it just has advantage. It doesn't give advantage.
The beast. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I misread that. Okay. So, this is the bite, claw.
Both missed. It just parries both of them as it's now dealing with a gigantic bear.
Unfortunate.
Alright.
And then I will let it attack.
All right. Roll it up. Does not hit either. Nope,
That
neither
was
of them.
disadvantage.
Wow,
Yeah,
look
it's
at
just-
those
it's
rolls.
So advantage for 14. This 14 does not hit.
Okay. Then that's it. That's all I got.
It's alright. Ludwig. He must die in a turn and a half, and then he's been vibing for 2 turns.
I'm gonna just shoot it.
It'd be disadvantage because you're in melee. So, just for the record. Disadvantage still hits. Yeah, 6 damage. Roll your fire damage. Yeah, it looks extremely wounded now. Like your arrow comes in and it's on fire where it hits. You can see the flesh kind of smolder and melt like wax, and it's starting to be like more jerky with its motions. It's not looking as smooth as it was before.
All right, that's my turn.
All right, Raptor.
Go.
21. Yeah, how do you want to kill it?
Nice.
I go. I scream it as loud as I can. Lauren, if you're around, this is what I'm gonna do to you. And then I take the axe and I go for its head.
Yeah, and it just rolls off. It hits and rolls a couple of times, and it goes. The eyes are still kind of beady, and then the chocolate's moving.
Perfect. I'm still upset about it.
So all of you have a moment to just kind of like stare at the rolling head, and then look at each other, and I'll heave a sigh, and hear the silence of the wind kind of trickles through the hallway.
That guy wasn't on a horse. I'm not sure if we're done here yet.
Well, I might have just created a new friend with him because he's also headless now.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna go ahead and loot what I tried to come in here and do in the first place.
Yeah, so you walk over. His sword is still laying on the ground, and you go and look, and at the bottom of this sarcophagi, you can see laid around him are silver coins, and just all in a pattern around him. And then you, so give me an investigation check. Let's see what else you kind of look around.
Man, Florence gonna be pissed we killed his brother.
that was him all along. Florence is actually psychotic. Yeah, you go and look, and you don't find anything else, and you pick these silver coins up, and you realize, oh, they're platinum. There are 11 platinum in here.
Whoa.
Wow.
Damn.
That'll buy some like nice drinks. Let's fucking
Mhm.
go.
How many of there are there?
Go for your bird still hanging
11.
back.
No, how many people do we have in this?
Oh, yeah.
Let's say we split these up.
This fucker keeping watch, Jesus.
We have
So,
5
like,
people?
as
6?
As soon as
We
the
have
fight
6?
ends, Guilford just staring off again into the bird.
Is that right? Do we have 6 people?
Yes.
Well, someone's only getting one.
Well, you know, Guilford's about to
You're
die
new
soon,
around
so.
here, you know, I don't want to point fingers, but platinum is actually, you can break it down into gold, so we can divvy that up back in town. I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, so you'll just take it all now and then divvy it up later is what you're saying.
Somebody that's always here put 11 platinum on their deal.
I'll take it. I'll sacrifice for the team.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, I'll do it, but I don't want the responsibility of.
I got it.
Nope, too late. It's already in my
I got to
thing.
spend the next time you get to town.
Yeah, it's like, man, my cape's about to get real fucking nice, boys.
It's in my spot now. I wrote it down 11. So.
Okay, all right. The dwarf has 11.
The dwarf. So you guys better not let me die now, which you haven't. So I appreciate
There
it.
you go. That's good motivation.
Exactly.
Falling off a cliff. We'll all be back. I like it.
And I actually say that just a side note.
check out to the left.
Yeah, so you go up and push that door open. Inside is a smaller room with 2 doors across, one to the right and one straight across, and then a large altar. Seated,
I am remaining in bear form.
Yeah.
Just so it's said.
I may have chosen incorrectly last time. Somebody else can choose
Yeah.
where to go this time.
What? So we have altar, door, and door. Is that correct?
yeah, there's the altar kind of goes up, sits on a couple of different dais, and then another set of altar. It's probably about 10 feet up in the air.
I'm a run back, grab that dude's head and throw it on the altar.
Okay, yeah. The one you just chopped.
Yeah.
Do we
Yeah,
all
so-
just
Then he's
watch
also
you?
gonna step
Do
on
you
the
say
altar.
anything to us, or do you just look like you got an idea and take off
you
running?
just do that.
Yeah, I just look like I got an idea and I take off running.
Yeah, so you grab it and throw as soon as you get close, you throw the head. It makes it kind of like a 45-degree arc, makes it about halfway up, and then it stops, and you see this white wispy form go whoosh, up inside of it, just zoom from the side, grabbing the head, turns and kind of clacks his mouth and goes, "Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you." And the head is facing towards you. He goes, "So who wants a deal?" And it's kind of like looking out towards all of you.
What? the
Out loud, I go, "What?"
Yeah,
the
and the head's floating about 6 feet above the dais. See, I know you. You're adventurers, and I need a body. And luckily for you, there's one just inside. He jerks his head. That door, and he points to this door over here. And if any of you give me that body, yeah, you give me that body, and I'll give you untold power. You're doing me a favor, and trust me, you want to do me a favor. I'll remember you
Yeah.
kindly.
Well, this isn't the
I-
first being I've made a deal with, so this is pretty.
I scoop booted out of there.
This isn't even new territory for me.
Make it 2 then. And he like takes a moment, and the eyes are like kind of like it's the jaw's all broken. It's all covered in blood. It's like looking towards you. Do you?
Who are you?
That's a simple question. Who is not as important as what, because in its simple terms, I am a failure. I was a maybe misguided mortal who attacked the city and died. But as you see, and he kind of gestures, it didn't work.
Oh, you're the necromancer.
Pleased to meet you.
He is alive.
What's gonna happen when we give you a body?
Oh, it's simple. I
so-
keep the body, you leave, I leave, one of you gets untold power. Simple.
What are you gonna do
Insight
when you
check.
Yeah, give me an insight check on this floating head.
This is already not suspicious.
So I just open my mouth and kind of
Yeah.
Yeah, it just staring at. Yeah, there's literally no body language to read, but I think you have no idea.
What
So?
what guarantees
staring at me.
do we have that you're not just gonna fucking scam us? Like what's the safety for us, you know?
I promise to you upon my word and my soul as an immortal human being, and upon my powers and all the graces gifted to me by gods and beings below, that I will make due my offer to you and give you power and not betray you.
That's what the last guy said, and it worked out for me. So yeah, I think we're okay here.
Perfect. Bring me the body, and all will be explained.
I look at the party. Is anybody looking like they don't want me to do what I'm about to do?
I think we should probably not do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's sitting there, and he goes, "Actually, just a second," and then the head hits the ground, quits moving, and then a scarecrow comes from
You
walking
put us
around
on
this
hold?
corner, and it comes walking in. He goes, "You've given me a tiny body, and I thank you for that." And the scarecrow's just facing you, talking now.
Martlock, what the
I
fuck
found
is
this
wrong
around
with
the
you?
corner.
You reached
That's
this
right,
far.
You know I'm cursed with scarecrow. I can't control that. That wasn't not intentional. All right.
You should have said it was.
But he seems so appreciative.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, the scarecrow's just like peeking around the corner now.
Yeah. You have a body now,
honest, he
so
seems like a
pay
great
up.
guy.
Give someone power.
No, I need a powerful body. This body will die, and like some of the straw falls off. And he's like,
You
it can't
said
maintain
a
me.
body.
You said a, but you didn't specify.
Sure. You know what? I'll give you an equal amount of power this body's worth. And the scarecrow kind of like waddles up to you.
It's like a free trial. No, yeah, this works.
It like holds the hand up towards you.
Oh, I'd reach out, obviously.
Yeah, it grabs it. If you've consumed any hit dice, you get one back.
I have not. I haven't even lost health. We're
Okay,
vibing.
if you have any spell slots missing, they will immediately refill.
I haven't done that.
I
either.
would like
The
to give him a
donation
little
app
body
does
too.
nothing.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Can we give the hit dice?
So
Give me
nothing
the-
happened.
give me
So
the-
nothing
no,
happened
hold
is
on,
what
I'll
you
take
just
it, I'll
said.
take it, I'm tired.
Like he shakes your hand and he goes, "I swear that usually doesn't happen." He's just looking at you.
But can I, like, in the arcane, like in the weave, can I feel that he was trying to give
Yeah, give me an Arcana check. You would have felt something for sure.
Okay. Then yeah, let me get a roll for that. Arcane.
I was like, you got hurt
Arcana, it's
friends, you know.
Arcana,
Arcane
Yeah.
dysfunction.
You felt like you have like a big old soup bowl full of water that is mana. And you
Yeah.
like threw a shot glass in it, and you're like, "Well, it was the thought."
Okay.
And he's
Yeah,
like, "No,
no.
I swear, a bigger body is more magic and it'll work better. I
Can I
swear."
carry you to that, or do I need to put the body on the altar?
Body on the altar works best, but I'll tell you what, I'll go in there with you in this body, and I'll probably die in like 1 second, but it won't be permanent. You know what? You guys ready to go? I'll do it. I'll go first. I'll prove you. I'll go.
really want to help this guy. I
Yeah, he-
vibe with the dark magics. Like you
Yeah,
know
he
that's
like
my
he
thing.
like stumbles through and he like goes up to the door and he's like, "Yeah, there's no strength in straw."
Okay, now
I'm gonna just bear paw it open.
Yeah,
are you going to murder the townsfolk if we give you a
hold on.
body?
Yeah.
I can give you a body.
Turns and looks at you. I doubt it's gonna be as strong as this one, but to see what you got.
All right, my dragon.
Turns and looks at it. That has a soul. So if I take that, you're never gonna get it back.
I can summon him whenever the fuck I want.
Nope. You summon him from another plane, and that's gonna never happen again. Just
No,
fair
I
warning. I've done this a couple of times.
This guy's obviously nice. He would have just sniped that dragon body. Dude, I walk out of the room, I'm grabbing the body. I'm grabbing the body.
He like he points at Marlock. He's like, "See." Like,
Yeah, I'm fetching the body and I'm bringing it to him.
so yeah, you go start walking towards the door and he points at Godric. "Please, after you."
Yeah, I'll bear paw the thing open.
Yeah. Inside there is a room that I can't reveal because God hates me. And here we go. A larger room. There is a wooden sarcophagus at the end that is chained shut. And you push the door open and you hear the scarecrow next to you go, "Oh, wait." And next to it are all these candles that are lit. And as soon as you push the door open, that cold breeze you felt earlier comes through and just radiates from this back wall. All the candle lights blow out. And then from underneath, you see the footprints of the horse come stepping up out of the altar, or out of the sarcophagi. And then following up after it is the headless body.
Is
And
that the body? Is that what you want?
Yeah, you point. He's like, "That's the one." Well, that's the spirit holding the body, and then the spirit comes out, and then it reaches down inside the sarcophagus and pulls a flaming head, and sets it on top of it. It has these like
shit.
light blue flaming eyes sitting on top of the skull, and he goes, "Oh yeah, he is super pissed for some reason." And then we're gonna roll initiative.
Lovely.
Oh, okay, then that means I probably only got about here.
I don't want to be, but I feel like I have to be the first one in this room right now. So
I was skeptical, so I definitely was further back.
no, I was not at all, dude. This is literally not my first time.
Why did it roll for
So
Craig?
wherever you're at, I'm equally there.
Yeah, okay,
Oh, I was
thank you.
clicked
I
on
appreciate
Craig.
that. Yeah, no, this is literally not my
Can we
first
move-
time taking a sketchy deal.
Or
for
actually-
magical powers.
I am currently Craig, I guess. I clicked on him first. That's my bad.
Everybody is
there a way
Craig
to
on this blessed day.
Delete him.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm trying to fix the music because it got broken.
Dang, you rolled a
Mini
19.
me is gonna be around.
There you go.
Craig did, but he's gone now.
Rip Craig.
And now I'm probably gonna roll like a 2.
There we go.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm
even better.
than Craig, let's go.
No, that's the original roll that I can just change. So, oop.
Marty,
Nice try though.
Hey, what's up?
No.
we
Not.
need your roll.
Oh, another initiative. My bad.
All right. So you come around the corner. You see this thing set up. You see like this light blue flaming eyes on top of the head, and you just have a moment of oh, and you react quicker.
Yeah, I was. It's positive vibes going in the room, and then it took me by surprise. Yeah, 100%.
I'm gonna go a little closer here. Okay. Oh god. I don't have hunter's mark. Shit. Okay, I will just use my longbow. Vanilla longbow.
Is it flavored?
Yeah, the arrow tips taste like vanilla and blood. Trust me.
Lovely.
He's in for a treat.
7 does not hit. Yeah, you kind of rush past your friends, and it takes a moment too long to get the bow on target, and it's already moving towards you, and you just aim wide and don't hit it.
Alright, that is my turn.
Raptor?
I look at the Scarecrow. I go, didn't you say you were gonna go first, sir?
Yeah, give me a second. He's like trying to sidle through.
And I'm skeptical right at the moment, so right now I'm just standing right there, and that's it.
Any held actions?
I don't know exactly. Can you like hold an attack and stuff like that?
Yeah, you can like
Yeah.
attack or dodge or something.
No. I'm definitely holding an attack for sure.
And then what's the trigger? Something gets with close to you.
Yeah, it just gets close to me because I'm already freaked out. There's all this dark magic happening right now. So.
Sure. All right, Goddard.
Another day.
First off, Gage, did you add the 6 health that I gave you?
I think I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did.
Okay, because I thought I saw you at 22 when I did that.
When did you add that? How long ago was that? Was that after we killed this guy?
More than one person has healed you.
Okay, then yeah, no, I healed from there.
Okay.
Yeah, I was pretty low.
Work.
All of the bops. One, two, three.
And I could add a crit.
Those are my hits.
A crit and a hit. Second one crits.
Okay,
Oh.
so the 14 misses. Okay.
14 misses. Yep.
That would have been bite. This would have been claw. This would have been puppy. So that is /D20. Or no, sorry. So 20 damage from that hit, right? Oh, no.
It's
6, 12,
16.
18. 18 damage from that hit.
6
16
doubled
damage.
is 12 is 16. Yeah.
I can't do math.
Yeah.
That's on me.
And
And
then
then
second hit. You guys should make macros. That way you can just click, then have to type it every time. Sorry, it's for something to do in between sessions when you have some downtime.
4. And
Yeah.
10 from the puppy.
Yeah, Paparino also like they grab on the leg, like the puppy grabs on the leg and is being dragged by the horse as it's like stomping through. All right, any bonus actions?
Can I just give him like a bare middle finger?
Yeah. All right, it is
Turn.
Big Bad's turn. He's going to grab the head and throw it, and it lands right here. And the Scarecrow turns, looks at it, and goes, "Oh, that doesn't look." And then I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw.
Not me.
All of us?
It'll be 15. Literally
like
everybody
this
except Godric.
necromancer.
And
100%. I like this guy.
literally every single person except Godric. So
Yeah, no, I'm fully.
Godric
about
and the dog are
terrible
fine.
evil dude.
Everybody. What save was it?
Dexterity.
Crap.
I don't know if I've been alerted that there's combat.
That explosion would let you know. It's definitely.
So I'm guessing I'm gonna fail the dex.
You can
save.
take your initiative. You heard the door open. You're an adventurer as old as you are. You still know what combat's happening here.
And I yelled at the scarecrow.
Yeah. I was thinking
Trevor's
wrong. He
sitting
needs
there
to roll.
like,
My
Oh,
dragon,
Scarecrow!
that's
Scarecrow
13.
nat 20 to save. What a badass.
dude, this necromancer, I like this guy.
I don't know if he's gonna live
I
anyway.
like
though.
this guy.
He's gonna kill us all.
Yeah. Why do you think I'm skeptical?
I'm not 100%.
Ludwig and Martlock both
Mine-
fail, and
Yeah,
Raptor fails.
The
Yeah.
13's my dragon with a 16.
Okay, 6.
It
He
is a
passes
+2.
then. And I need the
And-
Puma to also make a dexterity saving throw. So I don't know if you have yet. So anybody who succeeded, DC 14 is 5 damage. Anybody who failed is 11. As the skull hits, and just a bright light blue flame just explodes outward. Some of you guys turn your body, some of you guys take it full in the face, and then when you look, the skull's gone. It's back in his hand again. He's pulling it back onto his head. That
I
is
like
his
Health
whole
bars are
turn.
neat.
For some reason, the scarecrow got extra hurt by fire. Weird.
That doesn't
Huh.
make any sense.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
strange.
happy he didn't literally end me in one turn again.
All right, Marlock.
Ooh. Ended my friends and fuck.
Actually, I forgot on its turn. It has a special type of movement. It's going to move to here and go incorporeal as it does so, and your attacks of opportunity do not land.
During the move or actively incorporeal?
As soon as it stops moving, it like shimmers back into existence.
Okay.
And the scarecrow is like on fire, like slapping its wrist, and just like, oh god, and it's just like looking right at it. So, Martlock, your go.
All I'm doing is casting. Can't remember the name of it. My armor spell.
Armor Agathis. Putting the ice over yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's my action, and I'm not moving because I don't want to get swung at. So.
All right. I
That's
guess
it.
his turn it is now. Captain Scarecrow. Got a 10. He's gonna go and just like he's gonna like slap at it with the straw and see. Let's see what it does.
Let's see. Does he choke on the straw?
I mean, he's got an attack. He's got some slaps. Oh, he actually hits. Look at that. Look at him.
No way.
Like the second one, like slaps it and like knocks it off balance, and then the left hand comes in and like hits it back a little bit, and he's like, "Take that, bitch!" Like it's just like getting slapped around.
This guy's a G.
All right, that's his whole turn.
No, it's me. It's my turn.
Oh, no damage. Just slapping him around.
Just a scarecrow slapping.
I'm gonna step back here.
Okay.
Bonus action, Hunter's Mark.
This time when you cast Hunter's Mark, it just goes around it and not the horse. They seem separate this time.
Alright. And I'm gonna shoot him.
17 hits, for 8 piercing damage. And then your 2 other damage sources you get to roll. Because, you.
Yeah.
Damn. Boop. And then your Dargon's attack damage. Your
I
dragon
rolled it
was...
in there. That's what
Okay,
that's
so
plus a 5. It's a 3.
Did you have the dragon move there? Is that what that was? Out of range?
Yeah.
Alright, it's
Yeah.
going to get attack of opportunity then. 16.
That hits.
Okay. As you've discovered before, its damage die is really big. 12 slashing damage to the Dargon. Alright, any other movements on your turn? Anything else? And just, a casual, like, massive
No.
chunk of damage. Alright, Guilford?
I'm gonna twin spell healing word at first level for the dwarf and I.
Sure.
Do I not?
Didn't put the slash.
You get 6, I get 9.
Okay.
Alright, any actions in a turn? Or any movements over there? Bonus actions? I don't know how sorcerers work. Many actions are weird. Anything else? I guess is the way to say it.
I guess I can use a firebolt.
21
'Cause
hits.
that's cantrip and spell.
Yep. And healing word is a bonus actions. Checks out.
Yeah. 4 damage.
The fire hits and it definitely does some damage. Feel old. Alright, any movement? Staying there, Trevor, or are you moving around?
Jump around this corner real quick.
Alright, at the end of your turn, it's going to use legendary action to give the scarecrow the swats because it swatted it and it's mad about it. Oh yeah, scarecrow's super dead. Yeah, so the scarecrow slaps a couple times and goes, "Take that, bitch!" And then it puts both of its hands together like this, and then its head just gets skewered with the longsword and it just dissipates into straw. And it is just gone.
No.
I'm so
Yeah.
upset about
Yeah, and as it happens, you hear, "Ah, fuck," like it very quiet.
There's
Alright,
probably another one around here somewhere by now.
Can you delete the dragon picture real quick?
Oh, it's
Oh
even
my
cuter.
god.
It's way cuter. That fits
fire
the fire dragon more. Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Is this a Digimon? Is that what's going on?
It does look like one.
Like a Gen 7 Digimon. Alright, read your turn.
Is this guy taking up both blocks?
Yes, he is 5 by 2.
Okay, so he would get an attack of opportunity or had to use a reaction.
Who knows?
He swung on my dragon already.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna back out behind the bear, actually. Not too far behind. And use my longbow.
Go Bears!
Well, actually,
Go
hit
Bears.
this time.
17
Wow.
hits? Yep.
Maybe.
Yeah, 17 does hit.
Damage. Did it do it this time? It did not.
Yeah,
Okay.
I clicked the name, not the roll, in chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. God, fucking goddamn Rangers. Just gonna
Hey, this is
roll
the
a
first
dice.
time I've hit, so
Yeah.
my cat hit earlier.
Alright, any bonus actions, any movement?
No.
Alright,
Maybe.
Godric.
I know this seems crazy, but
Me and my wolf are going to town.
one.
Yeah, that definitely hits. That one does not.
Nope.
And now Mr. Wolfie twice. Also does not hit. Yep, just kidding. It does.
Aha! So I hit the bite and Wolfie. Oh no, that's not in there. So.
Something I've forgotten. Ludwig, you need to make a concentration check for your hunter's mark. Or
Seven
Let me roll a d20.
and 12. 19
it's a
hits.
constitution save. 19 damages. Yeah, he looks wounded. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're totally fine. Yeah, he's starting to kind of like flicker, and there's like a couple of spots where his body's incorporeal, and there looks like it's tears rather than phasing. He looks wounded.
Love it.
All right, Raptor.
So is health potion? What is that like? Is that a?
You can either use an action to drink the whole thing, get max healing, or bonus action to just open it, throw whatever gets in your mouth, and roll.
Gotcha. I'm gonna take my action then, and do that. And okay, yeah. Nope. Then never mind. That's all. I'm gonna do that.
All right,
And
you get 10 hit points back then, as you sit there and just pop the cork and very thoroughly drink it like a frat party.
yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. On its turn, it's going to use its flickering movement to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And chop at its person who it's seen heal people.
Rip.
2 hits.
Did he actually see that though? Because we were around the corner.
Oh, yeah. He has a line of sight there where he was at. It's here to here.
Damn.
So, yeah. That. So some damage is going to be taken from you, big guy. Hit points are a lot different than the last time you rolled this character, though. First one is 11 damage. Second one is 11 damage. He comes like charging and flickering through the wall, and you have time to think, like take a deep, heavy breath, and you turn around and just see this greatsword coming, and you manage to like mostly dodge it. And instead of cutting you in half, it just puts 2 huge slices across your chest, and you are now down. At the end of its turn, I need to roll a d6. Okay. Martlack, your turn.
When you can see him when he goes.
Yeah, he did. You see him run through the wall that way,
Okay.
and
Okay.
then you hear Guilford go.
Oh no. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I curve the bullet like I did earlier?
You can't see him. I guess if any of your squares are going to use the Warhammer rule. No.
Can you see his leg? The horse's leg?
You can see him at 3/4 cover. You can see like the sword tip and like a left hand and like a hoof. You're like,
we're going for his hand. I hope it's the one holding the sword. Maybe it ain't.
all right, yeah,
I probably can't even tell.
He's got really good AC against you because of the cover. Yeah, that will not work. That's a
I just shoot
1.
the wall, don't I?
No, roll another d20
Another d20.
because there's somebody else on the ground in that exact angle.
Ooh, I hope I fucking kill him. Oh,
You
God!
you miss him too. Thankfully.
Oh,
You're like, you see the sword coming down, you're like, I got it. And you line it up, and you start to cast a spell, and then his sword moves, and you see Guilford, and you go, oh shit, and pull it off target at the last possible second. Like, gouge it out of some, shoot a gouge out of the tile on the ground. And you have like, you saw a different version of reality where you just headshot Guilford and kill him, and just kind of sweat to yourself for a second.
Thankfully, nobody else is in the hallway, so nobody knows that I almost murdered.
I saw it.
No, I don't think you did. I think you
Cat saw everything.
Yeah, the Puma's just like, "Rah." Like, really? Like, that's the only person who witnessed that in its entirety.
I look at the cat and I'm just like, shh.
Shut the fuck up. Alright, Ludwig?
Oh man. I feel like he's gotta come back over here. I'm gonna just draw a bow and ready action.
Ready action as soon as he shows up, shoot him with the blappening.
Yep.
Alright, Guilford, make that first save.
Wow, this got around quick.
That was very quickly. That's 1 success marked on the sheet. At the end of your turn, it's going to use legendary action to coup de grace. No, I'm fucking you. I fuck with you.
At least it's a legendary action, so.
So you can only do it again on his next turn. Drew? Is she there? Oh yeah, she is. Cool. Is that a dash? 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Wait, I think I can hear her through somebody else's mic.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
I can't hear you.
Okay, I'm gonna
There you go.
dash so I can go a little further, but I'm not gonna go past this line of people. I'm gonna pull my cat back. Where are the tanks at?
Is it like
What's
a
happening?
bonus action to control the cat? Is that how it works?
It's no action to move them. It's an action to make them attack or anything, but it's
Also,
a
I think
verbal
your cat took
command.
11 damage from the explosion earlier, unless you healed it.
I did not, so it's at 1.
Did you roll a deck save for it?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
I
roll
saw.
just to see
Go
if
ahead
you
and roll a
did.
dex save. See what you get. I just looked at all the successes and assumed anybody who didn't succeed took the full damage.
Yeah, I got fucking whopped. Not a good time.
Not as bad as Trevor did. Hey, I took 11, so see, like it was all fair.
Okay, down to 1. And I'm just gonna stay right there because that's all I can do right now.
All right, got her.
Well. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There. I think my rat can only get about there.
God, we are all in this fucking hall. Let's hope.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled the 4 on my d6 last turn, and if that's important for no reason.
I'm
Do
just
we?
gonna
Yeah,
dash
like, do
there.
we know that? Do we see that?
I rolled in front of you guys.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Oh, fuck, it doesn't matter because he doesn't do opportunity attacks. Yeah, I'm sticking with the group. I'll stay here.
Okay.
I mean, I'm thinking he's gonna come back and attack us, so let's go away from the dead body and try to position myself here.
So you're gonna end your movement there?
No, I'm moving. I'm gonna move.
Moving? Okay.
Oh no, I'm just trying to figure out where.
Sure.
What do I have? Do I have 25 or do I have 30? I can't remember. 25. Okay. Oh man. 10, 15, 20.
We never make it this deep into the battle music soundtrack. This part.
Can I go there? Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah.
Yep, there you go.
All right. I'm going there to
Well-
prepare for battle.
Trevor, I want you to roll a d100 for me. Because it's about to be his turn. He has an unused legendary action. So,
12.
yeah, he's going to give
Are
you
you
2
gonna
death
raise
saves.
dead on fucking Godric?
No, he's going to chop you with his sword as he runs by. So take 2 death saves. Because it will waste a legendary action otherwise. So, nobody came for him to give that attack on, so he's going to do that.
I thought about dashing
Yeah.
instead of taking that shot because I have my armor on. That's my. If you
So-
die, on me. My bad.
And he's going to have flickering movement to here.
Oh, damn it. I should have stayed closer.
Well, if it didn't just almost murder Trevor, I feel like this was the right call.
That hits my attack, right?
Yes, it does materialize in front of you, and you see the moment and go, fuck yeah, I take a shot.
Does anybody have healing magic on our team? 'Cause I think I'm out.
I already used one of my spells on.
Me.
I mean, he's
Raptor.
an attractive man. I'll give mouth to mouth.
You better do it pretty fucking quick.
Two death saves.
Here we go.
Tell you what, if
19,
you
19 hits, 11 damage. Were all your extras.
roll well on your death save, I'll think about it.
Alright, he looks extremely wounded now. As for the second time, Ludwig just sits there, puts the arrow on the bow, holds the shot, and it comes out of the corner, just buries an arrow deep in his chest. They're just 2 almost identical, like Robin Hood shots in its chest, and it looks very wounded. So then, after its movement, it's going to attack. I'm going to roll a dice to see which of you 2 it likes more. It is ignoring the bear, because it is smart. That's going to be Martlock. Gets attacked twice.
Hey, what up, big boy?
Crit.
Ow.
Damn.
I only have 25 total. He does take 10 retaliation, though.
Okay, takes 10. Does a 17 hit?
on me?
Yes.
Yeah. There's no way it doesn't. I'm a fucking warlock.
So the crit does. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a big dice. The crit does 21,
Hell yeah.
and the hit does 7.
I'm definitely down.
So second sleepy man.
What was that about mouth to mouth?
Crits. Martlock, it's your turn.
Oh, sweet. Is there a death save button? Because
Yeah,
if
it's
there
right
isn't,
underneath,
I'm
right
gonna
underneath your hit dice.
underneath hit dice. Oh. Easy game.
You get 1 success.
I'm so close.
Ludwig. It is
Not up to it.
exceptionally wounded, but so are 2 of your teammates.
I mean, these
No.
death save things seem to be going okay, so we'll work it out.
Yeah, the
You can
You
take
can't- you have
it.
you rush yourself just a bit on the shot, and the arrow goes wide and hits the wall.
Alright, my dragon's gonna swing.
Is that just a bonus action to make it do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll it up. Yeah, 7 doesn't hit either. The dragon's like clawing at it, and it's turning around with the sword and brandishing up one more. Is that the end of your turn? All right, Guilford. I know for a fact you have an inspiration from a couple sessions ago you haven't used.
Trevor? Oh,
I recommend you use it here for advantage. Well,
Yeah,
you can wait until after you see the results. So
if you die, I feel bad, so don't die.
go ahead and make your roll.
I'm nervous as fuck. All right.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
use inspiration. This is the here's Rabtor.
All the marbles, baby.
Oh!
All right, that's 2 successes, 2 failures. Next round determines it. Whoop.
Oh my god. I don't remember what I did for that inspiration, but thank God.
That was one of the rules that you said. Actually, I can't do this, and I said that's right, and then you never used it.
Oh yeah.
Someone else has one. I don't remember who, but
Yeah, I don't either. I just handed him out. The only person I remember is Trevor, because I was like, Trevor, I'm surprised Trevor tattled on himself. I appreciate that.
He actually always does.
Like, that's because remember you said that you were like, Trevor's gonna get so much inspiration, and I was like, all right. Whenever it's in melee with you, it is extremely wounded. You have 2 dying teammates.
I tried to remove my health, but it still shows
Oh, don't worry,
0,
fam. I got you.
0, enter. 0.
I got you.
There we go.
you go.
trust me, I'll put you down to 0.
Extremely damaged. Well, let's see just how damaged. I'm gonna use.
I'm upset. I meant to rage last turn, and I'm super upset about it.
Ooh. How wide is my dragon's breath? Hold on. 5 foot by 30 foot. So I could just hit him if I shoot at the wall, right?
Yeah. It's right in front of you. You can just, and actually, because of these 2 squares wide, I'll situationally give him disadvantage on it too. Assuming it's the deck save one. If it's the con one, then never mind.
Blue lightning. Deck save, yeah.
All right, cool. I'll give him disadvantage on this because he's too wide.
Alright,
And you
it's
can
a
aim right at him.
DC of 11.
He fails. Roll that damage.
Rock, you're being a dork.
6.
Yeah, your dragon's breath. You just hold it, and you feel like you channel an amount of like ancestral fire that you've never done before. Or is it fire or what color are you? Blue? So it's lightning?
Blue. Lightning.
No.
Yeah, you just like Emperor Palpatine out of your breath, just shock, and where each of the lightning bolts hit, it just turns into nothingness. And you just literally dust it into nothingness with your breath, and you close your mouth, and it's completely gone and just dead. However, we are still in initiative order because you have 2 dying teammates.
A little cough cough. After that.
Oh,
Can I use a bonus to try and stabilize him with a medicine check? Or is
That's
that
not a bonus,
just
it is an
full
action. Yeah.
Okay.
I need
Alright.
to do a quick check. And
I've
see
done
if
what
have
I can do.
3 or 4 first level spells. Give me one moment.
Hello, 3. I think you have 4.
Oh, I didn't
think
know
have
that you
4,
could
which
help
means
your
I have
teammates
one
up.
more.
I
All
googled
right.
for some.
I
I
have one
googled.
more. Who's getting it?
I googled DnD
I'm walking over to
making death
Grandpa.
save music. So, oh, it didn't work. That's not it. That's not that
Yeah,
middle.
We can be in
I'm
range
dropping
next
form,
time.
giving it
Alright.
to Trevor.
All right, Trevor, you are no longer dying.
All right.
Get 7 health, buddy.
Like you
yeah.
saw the other side. There was a moment where you were like swimming through a black void of nothingness and seeing your loved ones, and then you get snapped back into reality.
Yeah, inspiration dice for the win.
Yeah.
So I'm able to help
Although-
someone up, or how does this work?
You can use a medicine check on Martlock if you're close enough.
So I can get to him. That's 5, 10, 15, 20,
And
and
you
25.
can give a medicine check to stabilize him.
Okay. I guess that's the only option I have here. So medicine there.
Yo, nat
Woo!
20.
You know what?
I'm in good hands.
With a nat 20, you like find like one of the arteries that's like pumping blood, and you just like it's not less of a surgeon and more like a sewing like seamstress. You just tie it closed, and then you Martlock just you have 1 hit point instead of being stabilized because I like the crit.
Lit. We're back, baby.
Like your chest hurts like crazy, but
Hey,
you're
how
alive.
are you holding me when you saved my life? I need to know.
There's one hand underneath your neck, and the other's tying.
There were 3 hands like that.
I love it. Hell yeah.
Just giving you a slight rub too, just like rubbing the back of your head with that hand, you know.
Ah.
Come back to me, you got this.
Behind you, Ludwig, you hear a knocking.
Let's call it a
Hello?
scarecrow.
Yeah, you hear. Hey, I found another one. Let me in.
I'm gonna push him open.
There's open.
Scarecrows
Scarecrow
are
comes.
kind of handy.
He comes walking in. He's like, there are an infinite amount of these scarecrows around here.
We killed the headless horseman, dude.
He like walks in and sees everybody all fucked up, and he's like, well, that's something. Do you mind if I? He just points towards the coffin.
Weakly
go
from
ahead.
the ground, I give him the thumbs up.
And he's like, yeah, you look like a little worse for it. Don't worry, I'll fix it. And he kind of stumbles through and opens the door, and then just hear him like flap, flap, flap as the straw. And then you guys hear like a collapsing sound. The doors have closed behind it, and you guys don't see anymore what's going on there. So you guys just anybody following him or staying in there or nursing your
Oh
wounds?
no,
Like-
dark magic! I'm out.
I'm fucking. I think I'm okay right here.
I call my pet to stand behind me.
You open the door, and the straw is like trying to open the padlock, and he looks at you, and he's like, "It's locked." Just stares at you.
We had these troubles earlier.
Yeah, we can't handle that.
We are the wrong group for this problem.
How much do you care about the body on the inside?
Oh no, it's fine. It's right here, and he just steps back away.
All right, dragon, burn it.
Yeah. So the dragon breathes fire out, and like the wooden sarcophagus starts to burn. He's like, "Oh yeah, that'll do. Here, stop, good boy." And like goes to pat the dragon. He's like, "Stop, good, stop." And like I assume it like keeps breathing for a second. Stop. Pats it a couple of times. It backs away. And he goes and like grabs bits of the sarcophagi, and then like this bits of the scarecrow catch on fire. He's like, "It's a good thing I can't feel pain." As he's like grabbing it and pulling it away. And eventually, like you see like a pair of feet that are like covered in plate mail, and he grabs them and yanks them out. Kind of takes a minute, like getting. So when something gets stuck and just like getting a tennis ball out of a cracked tennis tube, it like takes a second. And, and then he pulls it out, and you see a black plate mail body, no head on it, and he just looks at it and looks at you and goes, "Yeah, this will work." And then the scarecrow goes limp, and like you see just for a minute like a white mist swirl around and then go into the body on the ground. And then there's a moment like the legs twitch, and then the body goes and stands up, and then around it forms a like white, like vague outline of a head. And it kind of turns around, and then it shrugs at you.
The horse is nowhere to be seen. I
No,
assume it doesn't.
no horse to be seen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah, and like the black armored figure's like sitting there, like kind of stretching its limbs a bit.
Did you do the captain that came back alive over there, or was that
Like it looks at you and then it thumbs
Headless
down.
guy. Oh. Who did that? What was that?
Shrugs. So imagine this token, but with no head. And it comes the head kind of comes walking through. It goes up to Zlogbig and it like bows once and then walks past you. It walks and bows towards you and it stomps and walks directly up to Martlock and holds his hand out.
Lovely.
Using my telepathy, I'm like, I can communicate to brains. You doing okay, man? Why
Oh,
can't
that
you
is
talk?
very convenient. This is so much more of a downside than I thought it was going to be. It's
Oh,
all
I
right
love
though,
this
because
dude.
I can do stuff like this, and he reaches his hand out.
I take his hand. No questions
Uh,
asked.
Fully healed, all spell slots, all hit dice. Write down however many sessions you have played at your current level. You have one extra as you get flooded with dark power.
Yo, that's nice.
So what level are you right now?
I am currently level 3.
All right, you will be enough for 4 after this then.
Woo!
Well, you're
And then
3 plus 1 session, I think, right?
Well, that's before the session ends. So
Okay.
he'll be 4 just off of this gift. And yeah, he hands it to you, and you feel like like before he was dumping a shot glass into a bowl. Now he just dumped a 55-gallon barrel of water onto you, and then he bows once deeply, and then he goes incorporeal and falls to the ground and disappears.
Dude, I love making deals with strange people. It's worked out so well for me my entire life.
Hope that doesn't come back to bite us in the ass later.
I peek my corner and I go, it definitely will.
So far.
And frankly, even the scarecrow thing worked out for us because it fought for us.
Dude, literally.
Guilfred looks so fucking confused.
Just
Because he
even
was
more so
vamped
than
for
normal.
the whole conversation you guys had.
It's all right,
And
Grandpa.
he's
It's
just
just the dementia. You're fine.
What the fuck just happened?
All right, so that's about 9:30. That's the time I like to call him. So we'll go ahead and end session there. Anybody at level 3 is now level 4. Anybody at
Sweet.
level 4, Marty, write down 1 session at current level.
1 session at current level. Fucking lit.
And then you
1
will get
session
paid.
at level 4.
You will get your 80 gold for completing this mission. I assume you guys would have picked up his greatsword that you left back there that nobody talked about.
Did we ever catch the necromancer's name?
Yeah,
Nope.
I'm pretty sure a bear needs that.
The greatsword is a masterwork greatsword, is worth 75 gold. And then you guys found 110 gold worth of platinum together. So you have 80 apiece, and then you have to split 185, which splitting 6 ways is impossible.
Well, you're assuming I didn't just run off with the money. I'm just kidding. I didn't run off with the money.
Everybody gets 30 gold and 1 silver in loot money. And you get 80 for completing the mission. And with that, I will take us back to the main screen. And I will check off 1 more box. Oops. It's supposed to be gold. Stupid idiot. Check off 1 more box of game at current level. Whatever, it's poop brown now. Boop. There we go. Alright, if anybody wants to roll for hit dice, do so now. Otherwise, I'll assume you're taking the average.
Oh, shit.
What's the average?
You have Guilford, come on, bro. It depends what your hit die is. It depends on the class.
You have the D12. I don't remember what it is.
Oh, well then I don't know if I should roll or not. And then based off of that,
You don't run the Matt Mercer rule, do you?
It is, seeing as I tried to kill you this round, I'll make an exception. You can roll again.
Oh my god, right?
There you go.
Fuck yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Remember that next time you actually die.
Yeah.
Like, everybody wasn't coming to your side, and I was like, oh no. Oh no.
so we don't know what I'm supposed to roll then.
My con's only 2? Why am I so squishy? What's going on?
I mean, my brother in Christ, you made the character.
Oh, yeah, I did that.
The average is 7.
For me?
Your D12, yeah.
If I did a D12, oh, okay.
So you can either take 7 plus your con, or you can just roll a D12 plus your con.
Gotcha.
That's one,
Seven's
one
a-
higher than taking the average, Marty. There you go.
I think I'm gonna just take the 7 this time.
Mathematically, you should take the average every time.
Yeah, but last time I rolled, I got a 10. So
Yeah, but the next time it'll be a Trevor 1, and then you're fucked.
that's why I didn't do it this time, but maybe next time.
Yeah, the luck's
Everyone. Yeah, it kind of is. And I just got the 20, so
Marty, also on a character sheet, right? Made a deal with a necromancer, and let me know that.
Did we? Yeah, we're trying to ask. Did we ever get his name?
Nope.
I thought the store person told us when we first got to town.
They told you your lieutenant's name, but not to the necromancer's name.
Oh.
They deal with very nice necromancer.
Half of the notes in my calendar is Marty.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay. That storyline is done and completely
that
finished.
talking in people's heads thing actually came in so clutch.
Twice. Yeah. All right. So I think we did our experience. You guys got your gold. If anybody has any items they want to buy while they're thinking about it, let me know. Otherwise, mention me anytime.
Back up on arrows.
Yeah, you get half you fire again for free, and then it's like a gold for 10. I think. Let me look. It's like super cheap, as it should be, because they're expendable.
I'm gonna take another health potion.
Yeah, it's a gold for.
I want to know what that last death save would have been. Yeah, I fucking died.
Yeah, it's a gold for 20 arrows.
That is beyond flirting with death, y'all. That's an affair.
That was dry humping death.
I'm just glad I had one spell slot left. Fuck.
Yeah, I would be dead if you didn't.
Well, no, he could have medicine checked.
Oh, I guess I could
failed
have.
it.
I'm actually dumb. I easily could have done it at a second level.
Oh, you had an upcast.
So do tieflings show up as
Yeah, I didn't
fiends
even
on
think
my
about
little
that.
ability that I did, the primeval awareness?
Do what show up as fiends?
Tieflings.
They do not. They're humanoid. It's most
Okay,
you
so
you
then
ignore
never
your
mind.
allies for that.
Okay.
What?
Sorry.
I feel unseen. I would
had
like
no
to
idea
look
you were there.
for a +1 AC ring
There are-
/ Hammy / anything to give me more AC really in our hometown.
You're gonna be disappointed by this, but the only thing that they currently have that's not a custom order is a cloak of protection.
Can I wear 2 magical cloaks at the same
No,
time?
you cannot.
Can I get my cloak to be upgraded with +1?
It would be cheaper to just custom order a ring or amulet of +1 AC.
I will custom order a ring for
Okay.
Well, okay, if I have enough. I don't know how much that would even cost.
Yeah. Roll a d20 for me.
Roll a d20. Is this charisma or just a
Nope, it's a
straight up
d20.
d20?
And roll another one. Actually, no, roll a d10. Sorry. It's going to be a nice, solid, casual 700 gold.
Oh god.
What can I do for better for medium leather?
There's regular rules in the rule book. That's just market price for those.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, do we have free
it's
reign of stuff in the book already priced?
Non-magic items, martial gear you do.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can wear leathers as a warlock. I don't think I can, but
I think you have to be hexblade.
yeah, that's what I thought. But a
Or you take
man's dream.
You take a feat to get leather armor, which is
Yeah,
or to
I'm
get
level
light armor,
4
which is
now, so I
great.
can do that. And I might. depending on how much leather armor would help. I'll have to run the numbers.
Yeah, so the best medium armor gives you disadvantage on stealth and is 750 gold. The second best does not give you disadvantage and is 400 gold.
I can't afford either, so I guess I'm done thinking about it.
At least you're not a marshal and needs to wear plate mail. It's 1500.
I'm gonna do scale mail. No, never mind. Hold on.
I think you came with the rangers come with some medium armor. I don't know what type though.
Shit, I might just be picking up that thing
Are
that
there any
lets you
special
cast
bows or
phase
nifty quivers in town, or
There
do
are
I have to
both of
custom order?
those. So what is your
Okay.
price range? They will ask you first.
I have 171 gold.
There are nothing in that price range. There are some consumable arrows in that price range. If you were interested in them, there is an arrow of
I'll
walloping.
save up.
Yeah, there's some arrows of walloping, which are the green arrow, like the arrows that have a boxing glove at the end. And then there are some poisoned arrows that they're both for sale, but they're consumable. So
You have to get at least one.
How much are the poison arrows?
give me a d20. With that roll, give me a d6.
Hmm?
A d6. Each arrow is 35 gold.
I'll take 2
So
poison
yeah, they're
arrows.
technically known as arrows of poisoning. When you make a ranged attack hit with that arrow, it is a DC 14 con or get the poisoned condition for 1 minute. Obviously, it's poison condition, not point on unneeded condition.
And then it was 35.
Appreciate. And just like that, though, you guys are out of the low-level bracket of missions and are now up to the big ones. Because you're all level 4.
Oh snap!
How about scale mail for 50?
Alright, yeah, write it down. Now your guys' payout for missions gets crazy.
Oh, maybe I'll be able to afford my +1 ring.
And your capacity for death also gets crazy.
We are already quite capable of death, as this session has shown.
If I'm really honest, I feel pretty confident about non-death.
I'm so excited that Marty's giving me so much things to write now.
Yeah, dude, this is great, dude.
I'm excited for
actually
these
gonna have-
scarecrows.
I'm gonna need your help sometime in the next couple of weeks, Marty, doing a one-on-one session.
Fuck
Whenever
yeah.
you get some free time.
All right, sounds good.
And if anybody wants to play the villain to Marty's campaign, please let me know. And you can roll the bad guy things.
Dude, this is
That sounds
amazing.
fun.
Oh, actually, one more thing. I wanted to find a inn or place to stay in a less populated part of town and pay them like the inn a little extra for dealing with my scarecrows showing up all over the place.
Yeah, so there aren't any inns in Westfield. There's only the one Adventurers Guild. There are a couple inns in Bridgewater, but it's a week's walk away. So
Ooh, that's a long ways.
yeah.
Does the guild place have like a secluded area?
Nope,
or...
it's just a second floor full of hammocks all the way up.
Shit.
I mean, you've been staying there in between, this downtime you've had, so because that's one of the perks of being in the Adventurers Guild. So they've kind of gotten used to the scarecrows. It's not going over well, but they're okay with it.
Okay. I put a sign on my hammock and it says sorry about the scarecrow.
Yeah, every morning when you wake up, any hammock near you is completely full of scarecrows. Like there are probably 4 floating nearby. When you wake up in the morning, there's like 2 scarecrows in each hammock.
I've straight up put a sign on the quarters and it says the scarecrows are not holding a hammock for somebody. Feel
Yeah.
free to move
Feel
them.
free to move the scarecrows. All right. Well, I'm going to go to bed. Thank you for playing,
Alrighty.
everybody. Let me know the next time you get another one.
Thank you for DMing.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Thanks for not dying, Trevor. I felt bad, but
Yeah.
you didn't. It's all right. I had the
like
thought.
living on the edge.
I had the thought when you were at 2 saves. I was like, you know what? Maybe they give his body to the necromancer. That'd be interesting.
Dude, I
You wouldn't have
thought
thought of it.
that when I was on the ground KO'd. I was like, dude, maybe I reroll as that fucking necromancer in the room right here.
Yeah, just drag my body onto that fucking spot over there.
Shit. It's amazing.
All right. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right,
Dude,
bye.
By tomorrow, I mean next time.
Yeah, yeah.